Jackson on 35 to throw. And they're going to call it a catch for now. See what hit the turf. Mark Andrews went down there. You get third down, you know where the football is going. It's Mark Andrews. See if he gets his hands under there. He's got such strong hands. Ravens are trying to go quickly here now. And the challenge flag comes in. That's not a catch. See the ball hit the ground. The ball can't touch the ground. It just can't move and help him make that catch. And I think it moved significantly. We'll come back with the answer to the challenge. I think we already know.
I don't want to get rid of it, man.
Hitting the road, not all 5G networks are created equal. T-Mobile covers more interstate highway miles with 5G than Verizon.
Pittsburgh Steelers fans, welcome to Steeler Nation Australia on Facebook and YouTube. How's everyone going? What's happening? We won yesterday, 27-19. What's going on? Let me get rid of a few things. Today we're just going to do a quick little post-game, rundown, recap, whatever. And we're watching the Ravens game versus the Colts, and they're already losing 7-0, which is freaking fantastic. So if you guys have any questions for the moment, I'm just going to get rid of this stuff that I had here before. But what a great win from yesterday. What such, the team played with passion yesterday, didn't they? They really did. That's what we wanted from the start. The Bills game, we played pretty tough. The next three games, we were there. But versing the Broncos, I didn't really think the Broncos were ever in that game. So let me get rid of this thing. I'm mucking around today. I can't get rid of this banner. Here we go. Yep. So pretty much the big news straight away is Juju. Juju's out. That's pretty crazy, to be honest. G'day, John. That's really crazy. Having Juju out he's out for the season now, so separated shoulder, which is quite, that's horrible, to be honest. He's a pretty physical player. We need him. He's our number one, number two, or Claypool's our number one, or Juju's number two. But we need him in this offense. I don't know who can replace him. It's going to be very hard to see who's going to replace Juju. He's the kind of guy that's very gritty. Yes, I did have. I don't like the way how he does stuff on social media. However, that's not his problem. That's my problem. I think he can be a bit childish, but so can I. I can be very childish too. So that doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean shit. So I am watching the game today. I might be streaming for maybe half an hour, depending how we go, an hour. But I'm watching the game versus the Colts versus Ravens. We need the Ravens to lose. If the Ravens lose, then we are one game away. And if we can go into Seattle and Seahawks, then we have a chance to go 500 and 3-3. And it's like a new season. So yesterday's game, we had John's thoughts too near the end. That was great. Pretty much yesterday's game, we came out and put 7 up on the board. Najee is a freak. Najee is an absolute freak. So good to see him get 100 yards, 120 yards. The first time I found out that actually the first game, I think it was James Conner versus Arizona, I believe. It was James Conner versus Arizona. So I think it was 16 games ago was the first time that we got 100 yards, which is quite crazy. So it was good to see that happen. Everything was clicking. The offensive line was playing really well. Quarterback, Big Ben had 2 chances to throw interceptions, and the other team, the Broncos, didn't pick it up. You know what I mean? So that was good luck for us. And Big Ben is going to make mistakes. He's an older guy. He's like Brett Favre coming to the end of his run. He's just going to throw it. But our defense played really well. Pierre let one through, but then he made a massive play near the end with the interception. So I don't think we can be happier this week. The Browns lost. Who else lost? The Bengals lost. The Browns in that game versus the Chargers was as the Colts are moving the ball, this is great. I'm going to get distracted because I'm watching the game. And I will put up the score in a minute. Let's put up this so you don't have to see my ugly head all the time. There's the score. So Colts, can I do it this way? We'll figure it out. Colts, then I'm like full on show. Fuck. Excuse me. I don't know what's better. We'll go with that for now. Colts are up 7-0, and the Ravens are like they're favourite in this game too. So it'd be good to see them smack them in the mouth as they run around the corner. Jonathan Taylor's such a good running back. Naheem Hines is a good running back. You know. So yeah, but look, we got 27-19. We won versus the Broncos, and it's the game that we had to play. It's the exact same game we had to play. Claypool went off 130 yards. I'm not very prepared. I'll get his stats up. Claypool had 100 and something yards, I think. ESPN Steelers. Yeah, I'm just getting the game up. It's another big run for the Ravens. You got to run. I can't wait. I hope the Ravens lose today, and they don't get that. They don't get that 100-yard game they're wanting to get over the Steelers because they're so competitive. Claypool had 130 yards and 1 touchdown or 5 receptions. You think about that. So you're going to free up. Najee's going to free up that be a bit more explosive offense. They used Gentry for a little bit. Gentry was in the screen game. Ebron made a big catch. You know, if Ebron catches 2 balls, there's probably a stat out there that we get a win. John says Najee was the key. He's just playing good football. I can see now as we do the Colts here, and actually that's going to give it away as I'm like 20 seconds behind. The Colts are driving down the field. Imagine if all teams lose except us, the Steelers. Then we're right back in this. We're right back in it. But yeah, we also, Teddy Bridgewater, he threw 24-38, 2 TDs and 1 interception near the end. Williams, he made a massive play running the football down to the end zone, and then Pierre ran after him and tackled him. So the Broncos came back. Like they gave us we're talking about yesterday. They gave us a bit of a heart attack because it was 27 to 9 or something. They're up by 18 points. And they come back with 13 points and we got a field goal. We just, hung on. Actually, being up by 8 points is good because you don't know if they're going to make a 2-point conversion. But, it was, overall, it was really good. If anyone's got, John, if you've got any more comments, I'll bring them up. I'll share them, mate. We need to get back to 500 going into the bye. Yeah, like we've got to versus the Seahawks this week. Versus the Seahawks with Geno Smith. So that would be quite interesting. Definitely be interesting to see what happens with that. I just don't think the season's over. I think the idea with social media, we want a quick fix now. We want everything now. Like, you see the notification, you see the bell, you see you hit the like button, you do this kind of stuff. We all want it now. Whereas the NFL has been played for 102 years, 101 years. It's a slow progress. Like, yes, we played bad the last 3 weeks, but look at this play. Good play. Oh, the Colts are tearing them up. Oh, go 14-0. I hope they get them. The Colts are just smacking them to the mouth. Good fake to Taylor, and then he did a play action to number 1. Campbell. Who's Campbell? I'm getting distracted. And that's exactly right. The same social media, right? I'm watching the game and I get distracted. So we got to hang in there. If we can beat the Seahawks and that comes around next week and we live our lives and do whatever, and cheer our team on, well, we're 3-3. We're right back in it. We're 1 game behind the AFC North leaders. If the Colts win today, which would be fantastic. Be bloody awesome. And, the people who gave Big Ben a bit of a go also were saying, well, Big Ben is done. I don't think he's done. He's playing different, but the whole offense really clicked together yesterday. That pass to Deontay Johnson down the sideline was huge, was massive. Was like he broke away. Yes, he pushed off a little bit, but he broke away. And he made a touchdown. So it's gone. Oh, as they go second and 2, second effort. Oh, good. Oh my. Hines, another good player too for the Colts. I'm going to be a Colts fan today. Ravens defense couldn't get him. Nah. We can't count out Big Ben just yet. It's a full season to go, and we've got the one extra game. And actually, the extra game is this week. So versing the Seahawks this week is. Oh, they did another screen. Oh wow! I keep getting distracted. Maybe I should. I don't even know. I keep getting distracted with the game. They just did a screen. But it was almost going to go somewhere. Yeah, it's a whole season. We got to go. Big Ben's got a whole season to go. Juju's going to hurt us for sure. Really going to hurt us. But we'll have now Claypool, Deontay Washington, Ray McLeod, and one guy I think is going to step up, and I've been calling his name out for a few weeks, is Cody White. I like the way he plays. Cody White made a big block for Najee to get 11, 12 yards. Was great to see. So Cody White might become our fourth receiver. I think he's undrafted, but he's a tall guy. He's a fast guy. He just needs he dropped a pass. Big Ben, he threw him a pass. Big Ben trusted him, but he dropped a pass. But there's a point where, if he can become our fourth guy and Fry move starts to, they're lighting him up. Fry move starts to move the football. Ebron I don't really trust Ebron in situations, but he made a good play in that first down. Ebron made a massive play where we got the team moving. It's like yesterday, it was a complete opposite to how the Steelers were playing last 3 games. We were going to Gentry, we're going to Ebron, we're going down the sideline to Claypool, we're going, everywhere. We're going all over the shop. We didn't know where we were going. Then we're doing a draw to Najee. Then we'll bring in Snell. What Snell needs to get cut. I think Snell's done. Or at least Snell's going to run forward, north and south as Wentz gets sacked. Oh, the ball's out. Oh, no. You do all that good stuff, and now Wentz. That's why I don't like Wentz. Come on, you're down the 20-yard line, and bloody Wentz drops it. All right. Keep going. We need Colts. But that's how, how slow Ben can be like that too. Come on, Wentz. That could have been 14-0. He knows it too. He's like Devo. He's like, man. But yeah, this offense was moving all around everywhere too. We had a lot of parts, and John says once we get Muth involved, it'll be unreal to get him involved in the the red zone. It's a very long season. It's a very long season. What's going to happen as things progress forward, and if you can keep Najee healthy, like Najee went 120 yards into the fourth quarter, and I think he got a bit of not hamstring, but he did a bit of cramps or something in his legs, and he was like, well, I have to chuck out for a little bit. But at the same time, I think if you have a second running back behind him, if you're bringing back like Ant Mac or McFarlane or someone like that, then maybe we have a bit of a change of pace guy. Let Najee do the hard yards for 2-3 quarters, and then once McFarlane at the back, it's taken time. This is taking time with a young offensive line. We have a real young offensive line, and it's going to take us time to get everything together. Once everything's together, I'm not saying Super Bowl, I'm not saying playoffs, but I'm certainly saying we're going to play better than what we did with the Bengals and the Packers, and even the Packers. That game yesterday lost. Like, that game was crazy. They lost. They missed 6 field goals. Like, that's just unreal. So the Packers end up winning there. The Browns versus Chargers was like 48-42. So they're scoring points. This game now, the Colts versus Ravens could go up 14-0 and then bloody Wentz drops the ball. Yeah, and John, you say it. You say it, mate. As fans, I believe we need to be patient with this team. Week by week, we'll get better. That's 100% it. It's just this time, I think that, the Fire Tomlin crowd, I can't stand them. The Fire Big Ben crowd, fire anyone. Like, can't we just, what I would love to see is if we could have a full season and then we go, oh, okay, Tomlin wasn't that great or Ben wasn't that great. Like, let them have the full season. Like, it's been 3 games. Imagine being Big Ben, 18 years into the league, and he probably laughed it off thinking, oh, I'm not playing well, but I can come out tomorrow and sling 3 touchdowns. I'm pretty good. We've got to give them the whole season. That's the thing. That's the thing I think we need to give them is the whole season for sure. We just can't, and also we can't say they're going to be the best after this game as well. We have to make sure that we go out and win the Seattle Seahawks football. All right, we've got to keep the Ravens at least. We've got to keep the Ravens under the 100 yards because they want to go to. I think the Ravens want to win 101 yards. So they get like 44 games in a row or something like that. Yeah, but I got to figure out. So John, you're there, mate. You can see the screen, can't you? There's the 7-0, the ESPN, the Ravens as he throws away. The only thing is I got to figure out is my game is about 10 seconds delayed. So I don't know if I can bear with me. Maybe I can try and so you can see that, yeah. I need to figure out how to have do you know any do I use Yahoo? Is Yahoo better or NBC? Because next week we're going to do a big show too, and that's versus the Seahawks, and I'm getting on the drinks. I want to find a system that I can use to show the score but not give away the score for anyone watching. You know what I mean? That it's in time. But I think Yahoo's in front too. 1st and 10 on the Baltimore 37. Well, they might be behind actually. They're behind. 2nd and 7 at the Baltimore 40. The thing is though, a lot of these game casts or score boxes, it doesn't just show you the score. It shows you everything else, like ads and all that kind of crap. As Amar's running, get him. Ooh. You reckon NFL.com? That's probably the best one. All right, we'll have a look at that. Because I do have I just don't know how to speed my game pass. I don't think I can do it. The only thing is, it doesn't really show you a game a. Oh, they're running, man. They're trying to run Lamar. Oh yeah, I got you. Okay. Here's one. Let's try this. Yeah, gotcha. Let's try. I reckon that will do it. How'd that go? That's better, eh? Shows me the whole screen, the 7-0, you dirty Ravens. And it shows the play. Bloody Ravens. Oh, man. Also, John, how you doing, mate? No one else is coming in. Maybe all of Australia's working. I'm still trying to figure out how to promote this stream, too. It's really hard. because you've been on lives with me, man. Sometimes we get 30 people, and sometimes we get 0. So I was like, I don't know how it works. It's so funny. Let me try something. I'm gonna try to be here for the next half an hour. That's better, isn't it? 7-0 up there. Man. Thanks for that. That's heaps better. Now you can see what happens on the field. Okay, let me try and share this. Man, the Colts are going to get 100 yards. Come on, boys. They should have got 14 points. It's already one quarter. I can't believe that. So let me try and yeah, thanks, man. I put it on Twitter. The stream should be called "Let's Shit on the Ravens." That would probably be the best.
Why do nearly 1 million businesses choose Stamps.com to mail and ship? No more trips to the post office. No more paying full price for postage. And great rates from USPS and UPS. Right? Ship packages.
Talking Steelers football. Let's post that.
A 4-week trial with postage and a digital scale. Go to Stamps.com/try and never go to the post office again.
If you're like I was, you're tired of worn-out plastic mats under your office chair.
Yeah, I shared that in the. I think as well on the page. It doesn't share to the actual group. All right, let's get back to the show. Yeah, that's heaps better. So we have the score. That will get lots of its Steelers attention. I shared your page. Yeah, man. If I get famous, John, you'll get 1%. I'll give you 1% cut of my $10 I make. the $48 I make, I'll give you 1%. Yeah, how's that? But yeah, thanks for the NFL reference. That shows me the score, or you guys the score, the run, and it's behind too. So you're right. So when I do the Seahawks game, they can be behind and we can smash them. But the Colts are running down the field. Marlon Mack is good. You know what though? The Colts have a really good running game as well. The Colts have a really good running game, even though they're one of their big guards out. I'm pretty sure they have a good running game. Yeah, yeah, exactly. They were in the red zone and they turned the ball over. You can't have that. Definitely not. See, it's got a play in progress now. Passing complete. Right, and that was about a 3-second difference. So that's not too bad. The other ones are terrible. That they're about 20 seconds behind or more. Have you made? Yeah, no. So the thing is, John, man, that the Steelers Nation Australia page, that's public. That what I try and do though is that's public. What I'm broadcasting on, the Steelers Nation Australia group is private because I want people to come to the page first, like that, and then join the group. If that makes sense. So if that makes any sense, so the group is 180 people, and I think that the page is 480 something people. So you can share. I've shared the link. from the page is better. Oh, now I already know there's 11-yard pass. I got to figure that out. He's on fire though. There's, as much as I smell. yeah, man. The idea behind it is that I made the Steel Nation Australia page for me, so I'm a control freak and I can share whatever I want to share, and only I do that. And then the group, anyone can do whatever they want within the boundaries of being nice and stuff. So with the group, I would encourage people to write stories, to put up pictures. The group's for anyone. It's me because I'm very stubborn and I'm very control freak, that I want things my way. So that's the page where I put out all the information to do the games. But the group, John, you're in the group too. You can put up your favorite jersey. You can do whatever you want. So there's two things. Whereas a lot of steel communities only have the group, which I find it's harder to control when you have like 5,000 people in a group. There's so many different things going on. I'm on, Colts. So yeah, the Steel Nation Australia page is for me just to, do things my certain way. And there's even things like I don't ever on the page. I don't put teams down. Like I don't have that. Like I don't like that idea where you put Tom Brady in a dress, like those kind of photos. I'm not a big fan of that. Or you have the idea where you have the Steeler using the Raven as a toilet. Not a big fan of that. It's just promotion of our team and our love for our team and the community. That's what I've always built my page on. Come on. He got it. 3rd and 1, he got it. Damn it already tells me. I got to cover that up. But yeah, the groups are good. Like you're in the group. You'll see people from Australia, from America, New Zealand. I had a guy from New Zealand join today, which is quite good. It's just like, once we can travel the world again, it's a good time just to get around and have some beers and during the season of the Steelers, this is all I want to talk about. And it's fun to meet other people all around the globe. The Steel Nation Australia is for Australians, but it's pretty much for anyone. The highest I think who joined the streams is like John, yourself from America. People from America are joining the streams like crazy. Because we want that connection. We want that we want that content. Look at you gathering more respect from me. Yeah, man. Like that's the thing. Like I just made the page because my mates were sick of talking to me about it. And then, I don't think I'll ever share the page with anyone else to have a joint idea. That's how controlling I am. I like to do it my way, but the group's there to do whatever you want. Like, honestly, if you're in the group, I encourage people to write stories or fucking, I don't know, like do your own power rankings or do stuff like that. If you have your own podcast or you put it in the group, I don't care. Like that group is just, it's just the marketing to whatever you want to talk about, whatever you want to do. And there's quite a few people in there. There's about 100. That group is more active. The Steel Nation Australia group is way more active than the page. So people look at the page, but the group, if you put something in there, you'll get more views, more likes. You have more attention in that group because people are going to that group to have conversations. Which is this. Look, that's the best. Everything I've done, that's the bloody best thing I can account for, is having, John, yourself talking to someone else in that group, and me, the guy who made it, sitting back going, damn it. Come on, Wentz. Far out. But yeah, there's a lot of groups out there. I know I'm in one, Global Steelers Global Nation or something, and that's crazy. Like that's a crazy. My mate Gilmo runs it with some other fellas. There's just so many. Like, you're making a true football fan instead of insulting to. Yeah, dude, I I don't do that. I really dislike, putting up a rate. Like, yes, we'll call it the Bengals of being ratbirds, but I won't do, put up a picture of Lamar Jackson calling him a shithead or something like that. I never do that stuff. I just don't think it's authentic. And one thing I use as well, I try and use only my pictures or fans' pictures. I don't want to have, a bunch of like misleading pictures from like whoever knows where they're coming from. So the premise behind Steel Nation Australia was just to build the community, put out authentic stuff and just see how it grows. I used to pay for it. I used to pay, I think I paid like, for advertising to get likes and stuff. We're at the point now where it's every month or every few weeks we'll get 2 or 3 likes. Like, it just keeps growing, and that's okay. That's enough for me, because we have 180 people in the group. And even when I'm doing lives today, it is hard for people to come in because they're working. Like in Australia right now, it's midday. So, and I have plans for the future to get people together. I have plans to get, do some interviews. If anyone wants to, come on for an interview, we can do like a session of like 20 minutes, and we'll just put it on YouTube and stuff like that. It's all about being like, for me, what I wanted to do was just be clean cut. Like, I don't want to, I just didn't want to put that picture of the brown being the toilet and we're pissing on it with the Steelers pissing on it. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I just didn't want that stuff. You guys can put it in the group, but yeah, the only thing I say in the group, I just don't want people swearing or being, and we're not going to do that, not or be negative or racist or whatever. All that stuff you just cancel out, get rid of the trolls. But it's interesting because, the internet community can be quite harsh. If you go onto NFL.com or the Facebook and stuff, there's quite a toxic crowd in there. It's very depressing to be in some of those spots. But when you make like a little community like I have, some of these people you call your friends, which is good. So it's very interesting dynamic to see how it plays out. John, man, we should talk. I'd like to be an admin and help you grow the page. See, this is like one thing though, John. Like, as much as I love that, I honest man, I can't do it. I has to be like, I want to grow the page, but as controlling as I am, I have to be the only guy. Does that make sense? I hope that can be as honest as I can. It's me or the highway, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And that's nothing against you. It's nothing against a billionaire coming in with a billion idea dollars. I'm just a weird cat, bro. I just like the way I do things, and that's why I got the page and the group. I don't know what it is, but I want to be honest, man. That's me being honest. 100%. Like, I'll just continue to run it, how I run it. And yeah, unfortunately, that's just the way it is. But I'm not going to beat around the bush to you and say, yeah, man, we'll have talks. We'll do this. I just, damn it, Lamar went 13. Yeah, does that make sense? And I think you appreciate that. I think what we need in life, and you know this, it's just honesty, man. But feel free to, like, in the group, like, honestly, in the group stuff, if you want to do anything, like if you want to do any videos with, like, if you go to local pubs, man, that'd be good. If you went to like a local pub and a local American bar and you got some friends around and just filmed for like a minute and just showed Australians what American bars look like, with your Steeler mates, put that up. Like, that'd be fucking awesome. That's something we're missing in Australia right now. We can't come to America and enjoy the football. So if you have mates or Steeler mates or I think you said it's Steel Mafia, or it's one of those big ones. You know what I mean? One of those big places. Or if you go to a bar, just show us that Steeler community that we miss, because most of the page I like to do in the group is getting Australians excited to one day go to Heinz Field or go to Pittsburgh or go to America and be like, this is your team. This is your Mecca. This is you. Like, this is what, your Yinzer mob. Yeah. Not saying like you have to, promote them, but if you have like pictures or stuff like that, just put them in there, because it's so funny how, like, Yinza Mob, and you'll know the other bloke who runs it, and I know you. Then I think another lady here, Bella. She knows so many people in that mob, and we know a guy named Gil, and this is how we all come like together as small little communities, which is really cool. I know a guy from the UK who does stuff. I know people in the steel behind the steel curtain who I work with, and they do. They know people in UK too. They know people. It's like it's when the world does open up again, we can just go out and travel, man. If we have spare money, just go out there and travel around and go to games and do all that kind of stuff. So. Yeah, it's a good hobby. It's not like our, I guess what no it is life. It's our life, isn't it? Like I'm wearing these colours all the time. Oh man. Anyways, Ravens going down the field. Did they get it? Play in progress. Oh, he fell over. He fell over. Yeah, man, they're good too. Oh, he fell over his feet. We got to see how many yards they're on. Oh wow, they've already got 40. Oh, it's passing yards. Oh, they're on 42 yards. Wait, rushing 26. That's all right. They're under. That's good. Because remember, they want to get over 100 yards. As my phone's going off. Yeah, the Ravens want to get over 100 yards to get the 44th game in a row. All right. So yeah, if we pull this one off, the Colts can pull this one off. We're one game behind.
I got my real rate and monthly payment. Now I just need to head to the dealership for a test drive. Sounds easy. It is.
Holy dooly. I'll probably go to the end of the half, and then I'm gonna get some lunch. But we've covered a few things. John, you've been awesome as always. We covered a few things with the Steelers. We just got to Ratbirds. Hang on. Let's have a look. Ratbirds still say Jackson is a top QB. He's S word shit unless he scrambles. Yeah, man. This is a good game for us so far. I want to see him throw a few picks. But yeah, we've covered a few things on the Steelers, and it was such a good win for us. And if every single AFC North team loses, then we're in such a better position than we were at the start of the week. And they said, "Oh, fire Tomlin, fire this guy, fire the coach, fire Candidate, fire Big Ben, fire Truck." I don't know. They said how many things did they say? We're just in much better strides than we were before. And when we go live next week versus Seahawks at home, 12 p.m. my time, 8 p.m. your time, it's going to be crazy. What a good game to see TJ off the edge and go against Geno Smith and those fellas. I think it's Sunday night football. And I hope we get to wear our color rush. I hope we get to do some of those things too. I'm not saying the Big Ben's going to have 5 TDs, but if they play the exact same way, we have a really good chance to win. Yeah, don't sweat yet. Like you said before, John, don't sweat just yet. Watching the Colts. They're back at the 20. They've had like 2 chances now, I think, where they've been in the red zone and they went backwards. So to beat the Ravens, though, you got to score a few more points than just 7. It's just running down there isn't enough to get the yards. You got to get the points. Like should have got the field goal, and the other time I think they got sacked for 8 yards.
Played a season on 48% of the defensive snaps. They're really torn there because he's such a big part of the special teams. He's a Pro Bowl special teams player.
Also, let's see.
Special teams player in the league, and John Martindale, John Harbaugh, really hesitant to play him a lot of snaps on defense because you don't want to wear him out. Second and 8.
He's going backwards. Nah. Now the Ravens are starting to catch up, aren't they, a little bit? Oh, yeah. I'm just checking out how it looks on YouTube. I haven't really seen it on YouTube. So, yeah, that's probably the best way to do it is the NFL. That's good. I heard this talk since the incident. Okay, let's bring this up. I heard this talk since the incident blew up. If Ben keeps the protection, he can have a field day. Yes, he can. Claypool, Juju being out is really tough, but Claypool is playing awesome. DJ is playing awesome, and watch for Cody White. I have this sneaking suspicion that he will become a good receiver with us. I just get the way he plays this game. He's just very, very passionate, and he caught the ball I think twice. And once for first downs in the 2 weeks prior. So he's just got to get a little bit better, but he's an undrafted player as well. Let's go in. I think we can... Tough, though. Tough Juju losing his shoulder. Yeah, Cody White has 2 receptions, targeted 3 times, 17 yards, and he made a drop last game. Claypool, 35 targets, 20 receptions, 300 yards, 1 TD. DJ's lighting him up, 25 receptions and 3 TDs. Najee's playing so good at receiver as well, 1 TD. Pat Fryman, 1 TD. We have some fellas there, man. And this O-line's clicking now too. Once the O-line starts to click, we have some fellas. Najee, 78 attempts, 300 yards, 3.9 average. First down, 16. Getting better. Big Ben, 6 for 4, 6 TDs, 4 in it. This is for the career season. 6 for 4 TDs. Getting heaps better. And Muth. Yeah, man, he really is. Muth's he's starting to turn it on a little bit. You know, he's going all right. Yes, I agree. John says White is like what Antonio Brown is the first. Yeah, I don't know. I just see something in this guy. It's only the first few. No way! Breaking news: John Gruden and Raiders are parting ways over apparently this anti-racist and anti-gay language he used. Wow. That was from an email in 2011. John Gruden and the Raiders parting ways from Shefty over review emails in 2011 over racist, misogynic, and anti-gay language. Wow. That's huge. Like John Gruden, man, this, it's obviously it's in his past, and I don't want to get involved in that situation, but wow, they're moving on from him. That's huge, eh? John Gruden had a $10 million contract and something happened with the emails. Who knows what's in them, if it's foul language or what, but now he's gone. Holy shit. That's crazy, though, that his past catches up to you like that. I'm shocked. They just said I'm shocked. And in some form of defense for John Gruden, does he get any say to protect himself, or just because he wrote these letters back in 2011 that I don't know. There needs to be more context to what it is. But they fired him. Shoot, that's crazy. That's the day and age we live in, though. In 2021 at the moment. Crazy. All right, people starting to join in. 7-0 to the Colts. We need to see these Ravens get done. Yeah, that's crazy. Because John Gruden signed a $10 million, I think, $10 million contract. And the Raiders were going forward too. They were starting to pick themselves up. It's hard, eh? But what do you do as a business owner that your employees is under so much pressure? It's probably easier to cut him and then get someone else and start fresh than it is to, than to keep keep going. I don't know. I'm not over there. I can't comment. I'm not over there. There's no way I can comment. Crazy though. That's just, oh man, there's so much drama. So much drama in the NFL. And all we want to do is just watch them play. Run the pigskin up to, forward. Yeah, I agree, John. Like, it's damage control at its best, at its finest. Like, if you're the owner, I think you just have to cut that situation. Even if it's not true, if it's true, it's not true, whatever. I think you just got to cut him and separate yourself from that situation, because otherwise it's gonna linger with you forever, and people will be on your back for a long, long time. So yeah, that's crazy. But John Gruden, man, he's a football pioneer. Won with the Bucks. Had this Raiders team turning around. I'm kind of like blown away. Blown away.
Yes, it's opening night. That familiar music. Penguins and Lightning, Tampa, the Kraken, and the Golden Knights tomorrow night from Las Vegas. How lucky are you? Yeah, okay, you're doing Monday Night Football, and then tomorrow. All
right, let's see where we are. The Colts. They need a bigger lead. They need about 14 points, 10 points. I think as the Ravens come back out, I need them to smash Lamar. Lamar's in shotgun. Play action fake. Good pass. Great pass. Sammy Watkins. He's old. Gruden hopefully saved his money because he's not going to be wanting to work anywhere else. Yeah, he's got money. Hey, he's got more money than I do sense. You know what I'm saying? He's got money, man. They've all got money. They probably just do it. Like, if I had the situation, I'd just do it to do it. I love doing this stream just to do it. If I was getting paid millions of dollars, that'd be great. Lamar running on the right-hand side. He's got 6 yards. Yeah, he's got money, man. Yeah, I know. I just think, like, once they're outside this NFL shield and they're not involved anymore, they probably miss that. They probably miss being a coach, being a player. There is one guy actually I can see now. I reckon, and here's my call. I reckon Joshua Dobbs will become a coach, because I like the way that he kind of is on the field with Ben all the time. I can see him becoming a coach very soon. So, yeah, it's interesting. Hey, how's it going? Holy dooly. Now, I got to try and pronounce this name. Margarita Martinez Vera? What's going on? Did I pronounce that right? I got to Is that right? Margarita Martinez Vera.
But more so give credit to this young man because he has made himself into a unique football player. And that's what I describe him as. There's nobody else in the league that looks like him or does what he does on a consistent basis. Okay.
You need to refresh my memory, though. Martinez, need to refresh my memory. Are you from behind the steel curtain? Oh, yeah, that's right. Woo, woo, woo. How's it going? It's just me. Well, I don't know who just me is. Is it just me? Is it just you? Who is it? Oh, how's the Steelers Spokane going? What's going on with that? How's it all going? I saw you in there. I think you're in the chat as well. I think you're in the behind the steel curtain chat too. Mate, you sound like you sound white saying that. I don't know, dude. I don't know these names. I'm just trying to speak Australian. I don't know how to do these names. I need that I guess that Spanish, like, yeah, that influencing accent or something. Some of the, just me's name makes my head blow up. Like, my name is white as white can be, Mark Davison. Like, that's just it's easy for me. Your name, John Roberts, easy for me. I'll call you just me. Just me. Pretty good. Had 20 folks show up. Oh wow! Was that in the pub? Was 20 folks at the pub in Spokane? That's awesome. Mate, I can't, mate. It's the Cockney accent can't compute with some of these words. These and it's no offense to Just Me. Just Me is a wonderful person via her YouTube name. That's cool. Like, we can't do anything here, so I want to go. I want to come over and have a beer. I want to come over and have a few shots in Spokane. I want to come over and wear my Steelers gear and get my Steel flag out and see what's going on. That's so good. What are your thoughts, Just Me, on the Steelers so far? What do you reckon about this week?
Ben Cleveland, he is a mountain of a man, and he is being carted off field.
There's another injury. Far out. Ben Cleveland went out for the Ravens. Ooh, he's hurt his leg.
Contact on top of the Forrest Buckner. Cleveland and Ben Powers have been kind of splitting reps at that left guard position anyway. So
crazy. Crazy times. Crazy news of John Gruden. We have a crazy game so far with the Colts 7-0. I got something in my eye. Lamar Jackson is still trying to run the ball. We need them to lose, though. Yep. Yeah, still 7-0. 2 minutes ago, 7-0. But the Colts should be up. The Colts should be up by 14 points or 10 points, something like that. So. Crazy. Here we go. Just me. I'm a homer, so I'm all in. They are looking better. Juju injury does suck. Yeah, it does. Harris had me worried. Me too. But if we go into the bye 3-3, it's reset time. 100% just me. We've been talking about that. John's been saying it too in the chat. Some other guys in the chat too. If we can go into this game and verse Geno Smith, make him look terrible, then we have a chance to, 3-3 is just, mate, 3-3 is perfect for this team. Have a bye, rest our players, get some. Zach Banner's coming back. Maybe Tuitt might be back, depending what his situation. And then if we can come out and I think we verse Cleveland at home. Let me see. I think we verse Cleveland at home, like in their house. Yeah. Yeah, it's in. Oh, that's a 4 a.m. game. Far out. Damn it! It's a 1 p.m. game. Oh, damn it! I got to wake up at 4 a.m. Yeah, so if we verse, win the Seahawks game. Win the Seahawks game. Win that game. Have a bye, and then we verse the Browns for another AFC North showdown. Another great contest. And John, yeah, we do. We verse Cleveland after the bye. So what better place to be after the bye? Be refreshed, have a new scheme. Najee can rest his legs for a little bit. And we can move into 4-3. Imagine being 4-3 after the bye, week 8. What else do you want? Yeah, we need a win. We need a divisional win, 100%. And the Browns, who are the Browns verse next week? Lamar going deep. Oh, he got him. It's going to be 7-7. Week 6. It's Ravens versus Chargers, so Chargers can win that game. Browns versus Arizona. Another hard game. So if the Browns lose to the Cardinals, they'll be 3-3. Be fantastic. Just me. We got Seahawks, and Smith likes to throw his own picks. Yeah, I agree, 100%. The Ravens are trying to come back here. Yeah, so this is not over. Like if exactly. Geno Smith behind center, I feel a lot better. Yeah, me too, 100%. Russell Wilson got banged up, really hurt his hand. But if we have Geno Smith behind there, we have a much better chance. Similar thing though, it doesn't really matter who's behind center. We just gotta treat them like we did Denver. G'day, Elijah, mate. Yeah, man. Juju's out for the year. Separated his shoulder. He's going in for surgery today. He's done, which is quite heavy. That's pretty crazy, eh? We definitely need Juju. We need someone at receiver. He's a massive piece to our receiving core. So that's hard. But it's not over. We have Claypool. We have Deontay. Washington. We just need another guy like we talked about before. Cody White, if he can step up. I feel good for that guy. Come on, get the Ravens. Ravens want to make it 7-7 here. Yeah. It's tough. Like, imagine being Juju, Imagine being Juju, like, fucking playing... and sorry, just me if you're there. I might swear a bit. I don't swear in Steelers Touch and Under. But I might swear here occasionally. I don't swear on the behind the steel curtain, but I might swear here occasionally. It's hard for Juju, eh? Like, it's, young fella. You got the whole season in front of you. You're in a contract year. You sign 1-year deal with Pittsburgh. You want to see what happens after, and then you break your bloody shoulder. Like, and then as fans, we just go, Juju, mate, you'll be right. Prayers to you, prayers, mate. And then, all right, who's next? Who can come in next? Who's gonna fill that void? Who's gonna take the load for the Steelers? So it's very funny. Same with Alualu. He breaks his leg and we send him prayers, but then you never talk about him again. Lamar's going, oh! Yeah, you never talk about Alualu again, which sucks because, they're a part of the team as anyone else. The biggest one was Shazier. Now Shazier, he broke his spine and couldn't walk. Now he's getting his life back together for sure. Like, he's doing really good things. Damn it. I see the field goal already. Yeah, it's one of those things. I don't know. As a fan, and you guys know, as a fan, and you see them injured and they get taken to the hospital, but you keep continuing to watch the game. You just keep watching the game like normal. So, unless you watch Juju on TikTok or on social media, maybe it's a good thing now that he does have social media because he can, grow his audience even more. But it sucks. Like that sucks. That's a hard injury. I think he landed on his shoulder and it separated his shoulder or something. Elijah, yeah, man, I agree. I don't think he'll come back either. It's sad. I can't see him coming back or the Steelers re-signing him. Well, you got to think too. Next year, once we finish this season, what are the receiving prospects? Like we have Claypool, we have Deontay, and we have Washington. If we keep them, do we sign? Do we draft another receiver? Who do we draft? Juju will hopefully get better and he'll find a new team. I could see Juju in the Rams. I could see Juju as a Raven, or I could see he's a big physical body. He'll probably go somewhere else and get some money. He's not finished his career. This is just now take a year off and see where you go. He could go to the Packers. He could go, anywhere. But then Just Me says no one else will sign him if he plays against Steelers. Will be only shot if we grab him, and that's fair enough. Maybe his only role is with the Steelers because now that he's injured, I don't know if teams will sign him. So I don't know. I think if you're a Juju, you just got to get better. Like I have never broken a bone, only really broken my finger. But regardless, like that hurts. Like being out that 3, for the whole year. And then John says we will resign. Look, I don't know. We're all over the shop. Do we resign him? Do we not resign him? Resign, sorry. So it's interesting. How good's that? The Ravens are trying to beat this record for the most yards rushing. 44 games, right? I didn't even know it existed. That record. As a Steeler fan, we have 43 yards in the 70s with Harris and stuff. And the Ravens are trying to get 100 yards for a record, and they're all gunning for it. I had no idea that it even existed. Elijah, I know the community of Pittsburgh. Yeah, dude, we do. I just don't really like I'm an old man. I just don't like his social media stuff. I just don't get involved in that stuff, TikToks and whatnot. I don't care about that. But I turned it off. And when I started watching him just play football, great. I love that. Yeah, it sucks too, John, man. Juju did come back for Ben. Like, they have a really good connection. So, and he's a good blocker. Like, he's such a good blocker. Like, you watch the plays, he runs people over. And he's a physical threat. Like, he's huge. He's a massive dude. Oh, they're going to come. The Colts are moving the football. Yeah, it's interesting to see what happens in the next year, but we've got to focus on. We've got to focus on what we have now. Like I said, like you look at the Juju and the, Alawalu and now Bush, I think has an injury too. It's next man up, but how do you fill that void? How do you, I don't know. It's tough. But there are a lot of, on the Steel Nation Australia page, a lot of big fans like yourself, Elijah, that love Juju. And we have our jerseys, and he's a fun character. Like, he's a good dude. Like he'd be fun to muck around with and just go for a drive and do some stupid shit. So it's tough. Like that's the injuries are, there's a flag there. The injuries are just part of this game, eh? The injuries are unfortunately part of the game, like concussions and broken legs and arms and broken fingers with Russell Wilson. Like, how do you escape it? How do you can't? Man, I hate Harbaugh. Oh, God. Oh, sorry. I'm just watching the game as I talk to you guys. Any more questions that we want to talk about? I see John Harbaugh and I hate him, eh? Like, he's just the worst. He's just, as a coach, I can't stand him. I really want these Ravens to lose so bad. 7-3. It's 1st and 10. Go deep. Oh, good pass. Paris Campbell, that's the guy. That's what I say about Ravens. A good defense will keep the Ravens in check. If you can't scramble, they got nothing. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Elijah, me too, man. I hate him and his brother. There's something about him, eh? Like John Harbaugh and people who do watch Behind the Steel Curtain, we call him Wang Harbs. One of the guys made that nickname up, but I don't know. He's so like, I wouldn't trust him if I shook his hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, g'day, John. How I just wouldn't trust his personality that comes through the TV. And how the Ravens play, they play to like, they don't just play to win, but they play to embarrass. Like this, they're like their own little team. They're like their own little team. Yeah, it's quite strange. Like they don't follow the NFL protocols, culture, or things of that nature. They just kind of do their own thing, and they're annoying. Yes, they're a winning culture, but they've won 18 preseason games, and you're like, how do you take pride in winning 18 preseason games? Like, come on, man. You know, last week when they ran the ball, what are you doing, Colts? Come on. You duffed it. Yeah, that game though. When we Steelers versus Ravens is going to be a fun game. Very fun game. Like, there's as much as I like beating the Bengals, it's even better beating the Ravens. Just me. I was at the Seahawks game on Thursday. We didn't even know he had how serious his finger looked till we checked later. Kind of funny. It's cool to be at the game, but something. Yeah, I agree. Like when I was at the Steelers versus Ravens in Christmas Day, you have no radio announcers. You don't have anything like that. You just have you and the fans, and that's all you have. 4th and 11, they're going for it. What? They went 4th and 11. They went for it. Yeah, you don't know these things, until it happens. Even with the Juju, like we don't know. They say he's injured, then he gets carted off, and that's it. But yeah, the Steelers versus Ravens game was awesome Christmas Day, and it was like, you hear the Renegades, you hear that kind of stuff, but you don't hear the announcers. You don't hear anything. It's just you and the crowd. But I did enjoy it. It was a lot of fun. It was awesome. And I've actually the same injury, right? The same injury that Russell Wilson has. I've done the same thing. So I'll show it, like my finger, like this one. The tendon in your finger where you do this, where you do like the hook thing. I cut that tendon in my finger when I was pouring a beer. I had a schooner glass in hand, and I went to go to the beer tap, and I crushed it, and it cut my finger. And now I'll tell in a second as we get the 42-yard field goal. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. Thank you. What? They didn't even use their kicker. They used another kicker. The Colts used another kicker, and then they changed. What? Anyways, yeah. I was serving a beer in the bar, and I smashed the glass against the tap, and I yelled out, "Fuck!" like that, like I was like, "What happened?" And it cut my tendon, and then I had to get surgery, the same surgery that I think Russell Wilson's going to get, because they fixed the finger up, but so I'm not getting too gruesome. They fix it up, and then he's got it 10-7. They fix it up, and then you go into, like, you hold your finger like that for about 10 weeks or 8 weeks, and then after that you move it step by step. And when I came out of the surgery, or after 10 weeks after, my rude finger, the one I can't do online, I did this. You had to, your mind, I don't know how, I have no idea. I have no idea how Shazier learned to walk. Let's put it that way. I have no idea how he learned to walk again. Because when my finger was like this, right? It was in like this for 10 weeks. This part, the top part, the first like indent, it couldn't move. Like it wouldn't move. So my brain had to retrain my finger to move that. My first physiotherapy going to the Watsy, right? I had to think for my finger to move, and it didn't do it. Nothing moved because it had been stationary for 10 weeks in the same position. So you imagine like Shazier trying to move his legs. Like his legs hadn't moved, his spine hadn't moved. And you think of me, poor little me, like trying to move my head with my finger, it didn't work. And then like as you go every session and more session, it gets back to normal. It's like 99% normal right now. 1% it isn't, right? So imagine Shazier went through what he went through. And then next minute he's doing like box jumps onto stuff. Like he walked into do a draft pick. Like he's doing all these things. And that's that's crazy to me. Like that when I was in this position for 10 weeks with this one being the rude finger, it didn't work. Nothing worked. It didn't work at all. And then I was like, okay, brain, move that finger. And it just stood there, just didn't do anything. So that was like, so Russell Wilson's going to go through that. He's going to go through, fix the hand and then throw, and then, it's crazy. And yeah, Elijah, man. AB, man. AB Christmas Day game. Far out, dude. Like that was that was unreal. I was in section, I think 133, mid-level, throws to Big Ben and just, over the sideline. It was good. It was unreal. The crowd went crazy. Renegade played twice. It was such a good game. I'll never forget it. I stuck around for like 30 minutes after. That was crazy. I was at the Seahawks game when Ben. Oh yeah, true. Ben got hurt too. Yeah. And John, I don't know what. That's cool, man. I have no idea what that was in. Doesn't matter. I have no idea. And just me, I cut my thumb tendon. Yeah. Yeah, it's so weird. It's like you think about it, the hands and the fingers and stuff, like they're just so intricate, Yeah, John, man, I was there. I was there for the Steelers game, the Steelers versus Ravens Christmas Day. Oh man, that was the best because I was working in Canada at the time. I was working in Canada in 2016, 2017, and I told my bosses that I was going to the game. I said to I was working as a steward, as a dishwasher. In a big hotel in Banff, in Banff, Canada, and I said to them, 2016 June, I said, "Hey, I'm going to Pittsburgh. I'm going to go I need a holiday, and I'm going to see a football game." And my HR recruiter or my boss, she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Mark, you can't go during Christmas. We're too busy." And I said, "I'm giving you bloody 6 months notice. I'm giving you 6 months notice." For a position where, as a steward, there was like 100 stewards. Like I was only a flea. I was no one. Like I was just part of the system there. I just picking up dishes and putting them away. And I said to her, "I'm going to go regardless." I said, "I don't care." I said, "You can give me the holidays off, or I'll quit. Like I'll just go regardless." And then she went, "Oh, okay. I'll see what I can do." 3 days later, she gives me a week off. And then as the time comes closer to me going away from December 20th to I think it was about 28th or 29th when I had it off, I ended up getting about 10 days off. I got the 4 days I wanted, and then they ended up giving me another 7 or something. And the best thing was when my friends and all my people in the Banff stewards there at my work, they're like, "How did you get Christmas Day off?" And I said, "Well, I just told them I was going. And sometimes you got to put your foot down. You just got to put your foot down. And if you want something bad enough, you'll go and get it." Because regardless, I had my job, but nothing was going to stop me from seeing that game. Steelers versus Ravens on Christmas Day, color rush, like it was unreal. So she went from saying, Mark, you can't go, to giving me 10 days, all because I told her I was going. Like I said, stuff you, I'm going. Regardless of what you, if you fire me, if you don't let me have it off, I'll save up money. I'll just go. It doesn't matter. I'll come back and get another job. So it was awesome. It was one of the best days, one of the best weeks of my life. I was in Pittsburgh for a week. That was my second time being there. I saw Heinz Field. I saw. Listen to this. If you guys listen to this, the audio to this cut is from on my phone. This is as we walked up around the tunnel. The audio of "Here we go," the guys yelling. This audio I'm about to play is from my camera and from the Steelers game. Did you hear that? So that audio of the "Here we go, Steelers, here we go," that was when we were walking around, going to our seats, and I was by myself walking around the stadium, and I was trying to find my seat, and a bunch of blokes, like Steeler men were just yelling out, "Here we go," and the audio is so good. I'm gonna play it one more time. It's so good. How good is it? It sounds like I stole that, right? It sounds like I stole that clip, but it's not. I was filming us going around the corner, when you go around the, I don't know what you call it, when you walk up the ramps to go to your seat, and yeah, you got chills, just me, 100%. When you go around the ramps and stuff, and then the best thing was when they started yelling out, "Here we go, Steelers, here we go," I started yelling it, and I was by myself, best thing ever. Like you know how you feel a bit embarrassed when you're by yourself and there's other groups and you yell something out. I yelled one out too. So one guy started one, and then I gotta play it one more time. This is the one guy I didn't film my "Here we go." I wish I did though, but once this guy started one, I did one. And then I went, "Here we go, Steelers, here we go," like that. And it was just if you guys can never get there, just me, John, Elijah, everyone, it's the best. It is the best. I would, one day when I do meet my my wife and stuff like that, it's probably second best to that. You know what I'm saying? When I'm walking around there and you got your beer, you got your team's going to play. You got Big Ben, AB. You got Eli Rogers there. He was playing. Lawrence Timmon, the sack up the middle. It was crazy. It was just some of the best. The game that we saw, Steelers versus Ravens, Christmas Day, I've watched it about 1,000 times. We had a double renegade, and that barely happens. So we had the renegade. I can't remember what time it was. We had the renegade early in the game, around quarter. I think it was after the fullback scored, and then we came back. Fullback for the Ravens, 20-something was on, and then we came back, and then there was another renegade about 3 minutes to go. We had double renegades. I'll have to. I wonder if I can bring that up here. I can probably try and bring that up too somehow. I probably can. Let me just try something. Yeah, it was such. Man, I've got a lot of videos I could show with the Steel football, with Renegade and all that kind of stuff. It's just, I don't know. You guys saying you get chills in the back of your spine, and you're like, am I okay? Am I gonna pass out, or what's happening? I don't know where it is. I can't actually. If I go into this one, I've got it on one of my YouTubes. I can show it on my YouTube. I should be able to link it, and you guys should be able to watch it just for 30 seconds. But the Renegade is awesome. I can't get it. No, I haven't got it. Bugger. Oh well. The idea is, I'll have some other videos I can link and stuff like that. Hopefully, Actually, no, I can do it. If you guys just bear with me for 1 second, I think I can share the screen. I want to show you guys Renegade. It is unreal. If I go to here, as I try and think this, if you guys haven't been there, this is incredible. Because I've got a few videos all saved. Pittsburgh video. Oh yeah, this is. Hang on. Just bear with me, guys, for 1 second.
Tomorrow on ESPN and ESPN Plus. Why do nearly 1 million businesses choose Stamps.com to mail and ship?
Let me know if you guys can hear this in about 5 seconds. If I stop removing that. Just me, yeah, it is. I've got a YouTube as well, Steel Nation Australia, on YouTube. Just try and trialing that out as well. But this will help me out if you guys can hear this. This is like technology I'm not even used to. But if I can show you what it looked like, this would be great. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. This might work. Did this work? Let's go! That's it, baby! Look at that. Oh, mama. Oh, it stopped. Holy dooly. I'm like, I almost had a heart attack there. I can share files. How good's that? That was Renegade. Sorry, that gave me the goosebumps. All right, let's see what else we can do. How good was that? How good was that? Was that a bit loud though? Tell me, was that loud or not? I can't really change the volume on these things. What else can we do? So this is the original video. I'll show you the here we go. This is the original video. How's that? How good's that? That's when I was walking up the tunnel. Oh, I'm having too much fun with this now. I've got so many videos. I'll get rid of that. Hang on a minute.
Then started pushing the ball outside the numbers a little bit. Right before the
Video file. Yeah, I got tons. I'll wait till some people just left. I'll wait till they come in. I'll show you more. There's another one, like the actual Renegade. Oh, this is when we won the AFC North division with my ugly head. Watch this.
Play the game. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. See you later.
Oh, she was cool, man. That lady was so cool. Oh, is that too loud? Okay, I got to figure that out. Why is it so loud? My apologies if that was loud. It was loud, but good. I'm heading to YouTube. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I wonder why it's so loud.
Replacing Marcus Peters an injury, but that time
Um,
an in route, which is called the shake. Go towards the end, and then come back.
maybe.
That shake route, really well run by Pascal. A nice game.
I think because I had the volume all the way up.
Just like that. At the 42 of Baltimore.
I'm going to find the one last one for Renegade, and then let me know if it's still the same amount of volume. Ooh! Oh my God! Touchdown! Go Colts! Go Colts!
And they see the reaction from the Ravens fans. Frank Wright came out after halftime and said, "We are going to be aggressive."
Although, also, I'll look back at that around the 1 hour and 10, and I'll see how loud it was, because that was loud to my ears too. Let's go, Colts! Holy dooly.
And Michael Pittman is a big, tall, strong individual down. The ball is underthrown.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I made a mistake. I know what I've done. I had the volume all the way up. So let's see what this does.
Take a look and make sure he got it.
That's quieter, right? Is this quieter? A renegade we had made in the valley. Let me know if that's quieter. Colts win. Let's go, Corey Hill. Yo, Corey, man, can you let me? Is that quiet? Everyone is listening. Can you please let me know if that's quiet? If that's quieter than what it was? A renegade we had made valley. How good's that? Hey, how good is that? Hey, Corey, man, Colts win. Let's hope so. I hope the Colts win. I really do. It's been a good game so far. 17 to. This is amazing. The technology I can do now is just amazing, isn't it? I got the game there. I've got Renegade anytime I want. So it just means they're saying. So is that okay? Is that? I think I had the volume all the way up. All right. So that's okay. I had the volume the whole way up. It blew our ears, didn't it? So not as loud. That's all right. Well, that's good. Now I can share like videos. I got so many videos from that Steelers versus Ravens game. So much fun. Like the Renegades were awesome. I didn't get many videos of the players. This is a kickoff we had there. I think the start. Oh shit! Sorry about that. That was too loud. Oh man, that was only the kickoff. Anyways, I'll muck around with it. That's fun. Yeah, because when I add the video, it just goes whoosh, bam.
So lost in the back, the Ravens are trailing at home to the Colts 16-3.
How good's that? 17? Was it 16?
Point of the weekend.
Another missed extra point. These kickers need to learn how to kick.
Least accurate in recent NFL history. Wow.
Yeah, Elijah, man, I saw that. something happened in 2011 with certain, all that crap going on. Whatever he did was bad, apparently. Now he's gone. We went through that a little bit. As a Raiders organization, you probably can't keep him there. It's probably just distraction. There's probably too much going on. It's easy to cut the head off the snake and start again. It's crazy. For comments he made in 2011, he made those comments, and now he's gone. So the Raiders in a bit of shambles now. They've won 3 and lost 2, I think. So who's going to be their new coach? I don't know. But yeah, sorry for everyone that I played those videos. They're fun videos, but they might have been too loud. They might have hurt your ears. So I apologize. But they're good though. Like the Renegades and all that stuff was so much fun. I'll work on that and I'll figure it out next time we do it. Move. Yeah.
Jackson gets it to Murray. And Bobby Okereke makes the tackle. We're going to find something out about the Ravens here.
Yeah, we had two Renegades, which is great. And I went to the hockey too. The hockey was fun also. 16-3. How good's that? How good is that? Holy dooly. And have they run over 100 yards yet, or are they still under 100 yards? They've run 41 yards, so their streak is going backwards, which is good. I was getting chills, man. Renegade needs to be played loud. All good though. Yeah, I'll look back at the footage. I'll go into the film room and I'll see if that was too loud. But what I'm gonna do is like when I start streaming more and do more games, like I can play that when we win, when we get get touchdowns and stuff. Because that was fun. Like I don't know, just me, if you've been to I think you might have been to a game, but when you go to a game, that's the atmosphere. The atmosphere is incredible. That was Steelers versus Ravens on Christmas Day on Ratbirds, and that lady in the video I hugged, she was cool. She was awesome, man. Like she was such a lovely person. She had season tickets to me, and everyone's your friends near you. When you look around your neighbors, it's so much fun. All right, take these off. But it's cool I can do that. Does anyone have any more questions? I might start to wrap it up. Lamar got taken down. Any more questions for Steelers this week? I will be doing a Steelers AFC North rundown in the next 2 days where we go over the 4 teams. Any other questions, put them in the chat. I'll bring them up and I'll answer them. Otherwise, I'll tend to end this stream. I need to make some lunch. I'm getting hungry. Lamar went down, though. He got a sack. We're looking good so far. You got to keep the AFC North honest. They've all lost, and the Steelers won. That's good. The Colts didn't start too well either. They didn't start very well this season, so. Ooh. Hollywood Brown as well. I'll watch the end of this drive, then I'm gonna call it quits. But yeah, I'm gonna go watch back that Renegade stuff because that gave me chills. That was cool. I should have took more videos. 3rd and 3, and then just stop. Oh, you can pray. Get it. What the? Where's the foul? Oh, Lamar. Harris. Yeah, I think Harris is good to play, just me. I don't see why he would be injured. I just think he had cramps. I think he had, he ran a lot that game. He ran about 25 times and he played 80% of the possessions. I think he's good to go. He just needs a running back too. He needs someone behind him to help him out. We need McFarlane there. We need someone behind him to really help him out. As Lamar extends the drive. So Harris is special, but he needs help. He needs offensive line help, and he can't do everything himself. What I think anyway. So Ravens got a 12-yard run, so they get they really want to break this record too, by the way. 53 yards. They're 47 away from breaking the record. 100 yards per game. Is it 100 yards per game or 100 yards per rusher? I don't know which one it was. Yeah, but Harris will be fine. Just needs some help. I just think he needs some help. So that'd be, Do you know who else needs help? The Ravens. Oh. Who scored the other touchdown for the Colts? Did they score? Jonathan Taylor and Michael Pittman scored. So Carson Wentz, 16-23 for 2 TDs. He's playing pretty good today. And I always bag him out. I don't like him, but that's what that is. All right. Just me. You know it's hard for me to say this name. Cool. Before you leave, say my name again. Margarita Martinez Vera. I don't know, man. I'm sorry. It's hard enough to say this name. Saying my name is hard enough. Mark Davidson. Okay, and you want me to say Margarita Martinez Vera or Vieira? That's why it's easy just calling you Just Me with your YouTube name. It's hard. It's hard for me to say that name. I'm gonna end it. I promise I'll end it when this drive ends. I think we've covered a lot today. It's been a lot of fun. But I'll be streaming the next week too versus the Seahawks. Similar thing. We'll get that going. Have a few drinks and stuff. Because we want to see our team win, man. Was that good? I doubt it. I doubt that was good. Oh, excuse me. My nose runs all the time. You'll notice in behind this little curtain, it always runs. I haven't got a cold or anything. I've got like allergies. Oh, he's going deep. Oh. You could probably put anything in there for me to say it. It's so hard. Like I guess like our vocals just work differently being Australian. It's funny. I'll give it my best though. I'll see what I can do with the Australian slang as Lamar goes 8 yards, 8-yard pass, and he's playing okay. 42 yards rushing, 144 yards passing. What time is it there? Just me. What time is it in America? See you 1 touchdown under behind the steel curtain. 100%. Go Colts. Yeah, if you're still there, what time is it? Roughing the passer.
Now, this has been a significant talking point all week long here in Baltimore that Lamar Jackson is not afforded the same protection.
Oh, you got hit to the head. You can't do that.
And Frank Wright told his Colts, you come anywhere near Lamar,
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't push his face. 7. Yeah, cool. So 7 p.m. Okay, yeah, it's 1 p.m. here. Tuesday. So you're Monday, we're Tuesday, 1 p.m. So yeah, you're not the games now that you're watching this goal, the Colts versus Ravens. This time frame is the best time for Australians to watch football because it's lunchtime. Oh, fumbleitis. Oh, Mario, mate. Butterfingers. What are you doing? Butterfingers right there. Yeah, so your Monday night football games, your Sunday night football games are the best time to watch, like, go to the pub, go to a mate's house, watch football. Otherwise, your 1 p.m. is our 4 a.m. and your 4 p.m. is our 5 a.m. games. So your nighttime is my lunchtime. Oh, he got nailed. The Ravens need a score here. They need 7 points to get back in the game.
Let him catch and run because he is so good with the ball in his hands and so fast. You saw in our graphics there, the Ravens have not had any kind of long touchdown drives all season long. This would qualify. That's Andrews in motion. And that looks like McCarry jumped.
Another flag.
Patrick McCarry's done a really good job filling in just about every position on that offensive line. Always starts the season as a backup, the ultimate swing guy.
I'll tell you who's another good. I'll give him a shout out. You guys probably know who he is. Look up a guy called Chiseled Adonis too. If you guys ever heard of him, he's awesome. He's such a good YouTuber. His reaction to the games is so funny. If you guys ever heard of him, Chiseled Adonis, he is such a funny bloke. And he gets fired up. Like he calls out the Steelers, like coaches, like players. Like he gets everyone pretty fired up. 3rd and 9. Oh, get him. Oh, where you at? Oh, the 1 yard line. Yeah, Chiseled Adonis, man, he's so funny. Like he's such a good entertainer for what he does, and in some aspects, I do aspire to be like him, to be that funny and that full of energy. His highlight videos are crazy. Okay, Lamar, 1st and goal. Oh, fumble! Go, Colts! What are you doing? Oh, lateral. What are you doing? Oh my God! Go! Yes! Woo! Holy dooly! Sucked in, Ravens. Sucked in. Oh yes. Oh, Lamar's the best. How good's that? Fumble at the goal line. Oh, you can't hold it like it. Oh my, one-handed fumble. And then the middle linebacker, Leonard, picks it up and he can't run. He can't run the distance. Oh my. Oh no. Is he? No, he's not. Don't call this back. This is just as bad as the field goal. Don't call it back. He's not down. He's fumbling the ball. Don't call it back. Darius Leonard couldn't run. And he threw it to the cornerback. Do not call that back. That's terrible if they call that back. He's fumbling that football. Just let it play. Ah, man. Just me. I got a streamer here I usually watch for games, but he's not streaming today. Glad. Yeah, I'm just having fun. Just me. You know me from the behind the steel curtain. I have so much fun with that, and with the Steeler Nation Australia page I have here, I thought, stuff it. Let's do it. Let's put the game on and let's have fun with it. That's all I want to do is just have fun talking to you guys, watching the game, watching the Ravens lose. Yeah, I'm doing every single. Well, the games in the morning from 4 a.m. are pretty hard to do. Like the Steelers versus Browns, I don't stream from your 1 p.m. I'll probably stream at halftime. It's too hard for me to get up at 3 a.m. and then be awake. Like the content won't be any good. It'd be nothing. It'd be boring. So, it's just fun for me to do it. Like with Behind the Steel Curtain, I don't think they like to do streaming. So I thought I'd do it myself and see what happens. And it's a good time, and the Ravens are losing. Like this play needs to be a fumble. Like there's no doubt about it. This play is not a fumble. It's the same thing as the field goal. The field goal was, that had to be, that was a block. The field goal was a block and they threw the flag and then he was offside and it changed the whole game. We should be now 3-3, really. Oh wait, what is it? Or 3-2, whatever we are. So it's fun. It's just super fun getting on here and having a laugh. Way to do it, having fun watching football. Yeah, if only I got paid $1 million. If the NFL Network gave me $1 million per game, that'd be great. That'd be so good. It's because I'm still not working because we have a lot of political things going on in Australia, and I still can't find work at the moment. So it's like, got to do something. Got to put my head into something. And it's going well. It's every stream we do, we're getting from the comments, and so much fun to do. But this has to come back to this. It has to come back to a fumble. That's a fumble. You guys can only see the score, but what I can see was a fumble. You might be able to hear it a little bit.
Should have gone to Latavius Murray. If he hands the ball to Murray, I think he scores with a touchdown. Julian Blackmon was waiting on Lamar out there. The read said, give it. Yeah, Julian did a nice job.
Has to be a fun. Yeah, me too. Just me too. I'd go for, it'd be so much fun to get paid to do it, but we just do it for fun. It's like a hobby. They can't. Did they take it back yet? If they take it back, this is crap. He's in bounds. He's still in bounds. He runs away. Rodgers, whoever that guy is for the Colts, scores a TD. 23. I think I'll be honest with the audio in the NFL. I can play the audio. I just can't show the game. So hopefully the audio, you can hear it just enough where it sets like a scene. Yeah, you just can't show the game. Unless I put a mirror in the back. If I put a mirror there, it'd be good. They better not bring this back. If you can't bring it back. You know what he could have done? He could have ran out of bounds and they wouldn't be able to review the play. It's fumbling, man. That's a fumble. Your group's good. Just me here. What is it? Steelers Spokane? Oh, they're going to call it illegal forward pass. Come on, that wasn't a forward pass.
So we need to see the Leonard to Rodgers piece here, JP. Yeah, once you get into the replay, anything that's reviewable, they'll take a look at. Fumble, yes.
Oh. Come on.
That looks forward to you, John.
Oh, that's a rubbish call. That's rubbish. I don't care what they're saying. That's a rubbish call. This is why I dislike the game sometimes. Let them play. Let them play. Let them play. Run it down. Come on, mate. Go. Go, Pittman. I can't believe I'm turning into a Colts fan today. Andrew, 100%, brother. That's a fumble. Oh, it was a fumble, yes, but the pass backwards was illegal, apparently. Yeah, so everyone, if you want to look into another Steelers group, if you're from Spokane, that's Washington, right? Just me here. Now I'm going to stuff it up. Margarita Martinez Vera, just me, runs a Spokane Steelers fan group, which is awesome. But the pass was illegal. Oh, go, son. Get there. Oh, man. Yeah, let's leave that there.
We talk about this Ravens team and everything that they've already been through.
I hope they score again. They put up 20 points on them.
The Raiders, the Detroit, the kick, and how resilient they are. But right now, as I look at this team,
And also, I think you do meetups too, don't you? Just me. You do like meetups at the bars. When I can come over, I can do another American trip when I have some money and to get over there. I'm going to go bar hopping. I'm going to come to Spokane and go say hello. I don't even know where it is. I have no idea where it is, but I'm coming over. Come on. Oh, toss. Yo. They're running down their throat. This is the best. This is the best. How many yards do they have? And I know I said I was going to finish too, but this is so exciting. 77 yards on the ground. And they've only run it for 5.5 average for the Colts. Sucked in, Ravens. Oh, mate, Andrew, mate. How good is it seeing Beyond Else having a lot? 100%. It's not over. It's not over. The Ravens are paper champions every year. They're like, oh, we're the best. We have Lamar. We're 31 and whatever with Lamar. We're the best. Whatever. We have the best team, and you're losing to the Colts. You're losing to the Colts who are 1-3. Sucked in. Yeah, just me. Every time I go to say your name, just me, I have to stop to pronounce it. Margarita Martinez Vera. Sorry, we met up at local pubs, watched Steeler games, and thanks for the shout out. Yeah, 100%. Back to Andrew though. We're gonna get the division, stuff them. Going, dude. Yes, I'm more excited about this game than I was a Steelers game. Oh, actually, them doing this drive is probably worse off than the touchdown because they've now wasted 5 minutes. I think I want to see John Harbaugh's face. I want to see his face. Nothing won't make me happy to see his face right now. How good is this? We're not out of this. If we can verse the Seahawks, go back to 3-3. The Browns have the Cardinals next week. The Ravens have the Chargers. Chargers are a good team. Go, son. Get in there. Yes. Here we go, Colts. Here we go. Go the Colts. We've got to celebrate. We've got to put this on. Sorry for the sound. If this Yeah! Sorry, it was loud for a minute. Go the Colts. Go the Steelers. Oh, they're going for 2, 22-3. I don't know why you go for 2. Oh, okay, 3-score game. Side. Oh, fake. Oh, no, he's picked it off. Oh, he's going back for 2. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh. And that's how we celebrate. Oh, I had to bring that up. I got to figure out how to play the video and not loud straight away. Andrew, man, they have a they do. Who do the Bengals play? Please let me know who do the Bengals play. Lions. Bengals play Lions, but the Lions need their first win. If the Lions get their first win, then they can all lose again. Cardinals play the Browns. Cardinals are 5-0. Tough game. And the Chargers will verse the Ravens, and the Chargers are playing some outstanding football. Justin Herbert is amazing. And Andrew, we guy next week. We have. I think we're versing Smith as Geno Smith as quarterback. So you just got to roll with the punches. You got to roll with everything going on. You really have to roll with everything at the moment because, we went 1-3. We didn't play very well in those 3 games. The Raiders games, we didn't play well. We played okay. The Bengals games, we didn't play very well. The Packers games, we were back and forth here and there. But here we go. We beat the Denver Broncos the way we should have. We played really good football. Najee is an amazing star. He's such a good player on our Steelers offense. Big Ben came back 2-0. 2 TDs, interception. Claypool went off with 140 yards. He played really well. Frymouth played really well. Devin Bush got the sack. Mundo got the spinneroonie, got a sack. So many things happened in that Steelers football game where we were counted out. We came back. James Pierre came back in the end zone, got that the pick, and ended the game. It was a game that we had to win, and we did. If we can come back to being 3-3 versus Seahawks, we have a better chance in this AFC North division because it's going to be very hard, as Andrew says here. Chargers and Bills are standouts. Now, there are Chargers, Chiefs. There are teams for the AFC wild card. Who's going to be in the wild card, we don't know. The Chargers and Bills are crazily good teams. The Chiefs are lacking at the moment. The Chiefs are like, what's Mahomes doing? Mahomes has no time. It's... even with the Colts here, the Colts running game today, and every single Raven fan in that stadium should be crying. They should be saying, mate, what's going on? Like, this is the best. This is like our little Super Bowl. That when we go into the Twitter comments and Facebook comments and say, hey, how'd the Ravens play last week? Huh? How'd the Ravens play? You play all right? You scored 3 points, didn't you? Imagine all the shit that you've been getting from people. From the AFC North, and this week we can give it back. The Browns lost, Bengals lost, and the Ravens are losing, and the Steelers won. So there we go. Just me, any given Sunday, Monday, or Thursday, and for us, any given Monday, Tuesday, or Friday. So that's the way we watch it. That's it. That's the Bills game played last night was crazy. It was. They're such a good team. The Bills are a really good team. Did anyone watch the Chargers versus Browns? That was a crazy game too. I wish we had a guy like who is it? Nick Chubb. He's amazing to watch. It's such an amazing guy. As I got one of my mates here saying, Colts easy money today. The Colts are standing up to the Ravens. They should be, the Ravens should be embarrassed for how they're playing. And I think there's still, we'll keep going. We'll keep going because I want to see them go. They've got 40 yards before this record. And you know what they're going to do? Oh, they're running the ball. 5 yards. I kid you not. They're in passing situations, right? They're down by 19 points or whatever it is. They should be throwing this football, right? They should be throwing this football more than they are, but they're going to run this. They're going to run this ball so they get the record. 100%. They will rather lose and run the football to get the record. I reckon they will. Lamar shovel pass. What do you do with a shovel pass? That's okay. But they're going to run this football just so they get the record of 44 games in a row with 100 yards rushing. I kid you not, they will. 100% they will. Andrew, yeah, man, that game was crazy. The Chargers vs. Browns was like 48-40 or something, like 42. No defense in the game, of course. There's no defense at all, but the back and forth, the offense was crazy. Oh, they're moving the football, though. Lamar's got time. Oh, it's gone deep. Deep. Up. Oh, sugar. Oh, my God. Oh, man. That was crazy. Hollywood Brown got 43-yard reception. That was nuts. Yeah, Andrew, man. Yeah, it was. That was like, yeah, it was like back and forth the whole time. That was a crazy pass to Hollywood Brown.
I'm not sure why Matt Eberflus would leave him one-on-one out there. Stay too deep. How about safety over the top, knowing that you're probably going to attack? At 22-9, the offense is on the field and going for 2.
Oh, they're going for 2.
Try and make it an 11-point game.
Oh, boy. They're going to run this Lamar. Get him. Get his legs. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, you missed it. Oh, sucked in Lamar. Oh. His knees down. Elbow. Elbow sucked in.
That is great effort from the Colts defense. You see Muhammad over there. You see Grover over there. Sandiego. Darius Leonard leading away. That is great effort. Darius is the one who made him stop.
Yeah, man.
Stop his momentum and try to reach
22-9.
across the goal line.
What's that? 13 points? Oh, with a quarter to go. This is Lamar's time to shine. Just me. Lamar's is their best running back at quarterback. Yeah, he's a good running back. He can be okay. He's okay passer. He's not the best. Like, he just needs time in the pocket. But you can. I think the Steelers can figure him out. I think the Steelers can. When we play them, when do we play them?
We've seen our own extra point be missed tonight.
Let's figure that out.
13th on the weekend. On this week 5. And then
I think it's like week 9 or something.
much as Lamar has struggled in this game,
Steelers versus 6th of December. When's that? That's like ages away. Well, I don't know what week that is, but that's like far out. That's ages. That's like probably week 13 or something. A first game versus the Ravens. So far away.
meanwhile, next week on Monday night.
Yeah, so 6th of December. Well, Andrew, yeah, Josh Allen is playing amazing, 100%. Like, dude, he's just playing like a young Big Ben. The way he's playing, you can't stop him. And just me, Adam made a great point in the article. These past 5 weeks have had the most. Yeah, it's crazy. Last minute scores. I hope that the Colts can hammer this game out in December. Second to last game this season, we play something like that. Second to last game this season. I'm not sure what that means. But yeah, we play in December. Wentz going deep. Oh, Wentzy boy, he's running it. Man, that's crazy. All right, I got to figure out what week it is because it's really bugging me. Steelers versus Ravens, or Steelers schedule. And even go through the schedule now. Like, we played Buffalo, Las Vegas, Cincinnati, Green Bay, Denver, and we're 2-3. It's not too bad. Seattle next, then we have the bye. Week 8, we have Cleveland. Then week 9 and 10, we go Chicago, Detroit. Then we go, oh boy, week 11, we go to the Los Angeles Chargers. That's a hard game. Week 12, we go to Cincinnati, at Cincinnati. That can be tough too in Cincinnati. Week 13 is when we play Baltimore. Is Monday, December, or your Sunday, December 5th. Versus Baltimore. Then we go to Minnesota at home, back to Tennessee, and the last 4 games is tough. Week 15 to 18, so weird to say. Tennessee, KC, Cleveland, and Baltimore. Shoot, we got a long way to go. Tristan Hines, hey mate, how's it going? He says, Justin Tucker with another game-winning field goal, NFL record. Yeah, he hit that one 66 yards, which was crazy. That was insane. I've never seen a 66-yarder like that. Oh, actually, no one has. No one's ever seen a 66-yarder. That's 55 meters in my language. Like, that's so far. I agree, Andrew. Man, Ben wasn't the. Josh Allen is special. That Buffalo's offense and defense, the whole team is special. And how did we get a victory? Maybe we were lucky to get a victory. I don't know. Yeah, we do. We play them as well. We play them in January too. So play them in week 13, then we play the Ravens again in week 18. Who's going to be at quarterback? It's so far away. Injuries happen. Russell Wilson got done. What team are we going to verse come December? Or what team are we going to verse with the Bengals? I think Joey Burrow. Isn't Burrow injured or something? I don't know what happened with Burrow. He said he got a throat. Joe Burrow got a throat contusion injury. What does that even mean? Did he hit someone hit his throat? So it's unclear how long Burrow will miss, but he's out. That's another huge event in the NFL. They're playing some angry football, the Bengals, and if Joe Burrow's out, that's tough for them. The Lions, if Lions are playing 0-5, haven't won a game yet. They're competitive. They can beat the Bengals next week because they have no Burrow. The Ravens fans are getting rolled up, but it's nothing compared to this. No, I won't play it again. I've already played it 8 times. Unless you guys want to hear Renegade again. Let me know if you want to hear Renegade again. Come on, Colts. Oh, he's away. Oh.
Nelson, and you got Chris Reed. Happy with Chris Reed. Nobody really knew who he
I think they're going to run one in here. They need Mack or Hines to run the football in to score and be 27-9. 27-9 can be a possibility. Ooh. Man, you just heard someone's word. Has anyone got any more questions? I'm just going to stick it out. We're in for I said I was going to call it. Just me heard me say it. I'm going to stick it out. The last quarter. Anyone got any questions about Steel Nation Australia, Steelers in general, anything? Put in the chat. I'm just having fun streaming, having fun on YouTube, having fun on Facebook. Anyone got any ideas, any questions? Oh, big pass. Man, they're tearing them up. They're absolutely tearing them up.
Yeah, you see the play action pass, what it's doing now, because of the way this running game is going, these linebackers are just sitting there planted in their stance after the ball is snapped.
Got 13 minutes to go. Colts 22-9. Sucked in all the Ravens fans that you think you're going to win Super Bowl, and you're getting beat by the Colts. Carson Wentz is playing the game of his life. 19-26, 200-something yards. 1st and 10. Handoff. Oh, it's a fake. Oh, a triple play. Go deep, son. Oh, man. That's crazy.
With a 22-9 lead, and they pull that play out. I love it.
That was like a triple reverse. Hey, just me. No, that one I can read. Where are you reading the request? Where are you reading the request for Renegade? I'm on YouTube, Facebook. What am I missing? I'm a bit confused, just me. I'm a little bit confused. Are you on both? Oh boy, Andrew, man, Juju is out for the season. He's done. He's separated his shoulder. He's going to get surgery today or tomorrow. He's out for the season. He's a massive piece of this offense, and now he's done. So that's crazy. Juju, I believe he separated his shoulder, cut it off, went to the hospital. From the reports I read, he's out for the whole season now, which is tough for our Steelers. Man, you'd need that guy. He's such a good guy on 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. Come on, Colts. Oh, too high. Got to get a field goal here, 25-9. What a weird score. Yeah, Juju's like out. So, and he's only got a 1 year. He's got a 1 year contract too with the Steelers. So I don't know if he will sign back with the Steelers or once he gets rehab. I've never broken a bone like that before, like an arm or a shoulder. But I imagine it'd be quite painful to have your shoulder separated from yourself. There was pictures too in the Steelers game. There was pictures of him walking off the sidelines. He was in quite the distress. Got it. 25-9. So it comes to the point now too, Andrew, like who fills in? We have Claypool playing awesome. DJ. Washington's out. You have guys like Cody White need to step up. There's other guys in the practice squad. I have to look into that, but I don't know who's in the practice squad. It's interesting because will we use Frymouth more now? Do we use Ebron? It's crazy, man. To be honest, like if you bring, well, okay, look. Andrew asked that question. Do they bring Claypool inside more? There's that TD, that touchdown that Claypool ran from the slot. If you go back and watch that, he runs that perfectly. He runs past the middle linebacker, does a fake or a shimmy, goes into the end zone, turns around like an old like Heath Miller would do, puts his hands up and scores. Claypool is the guy that's like he's like 6'7". He's like 6 foot something else. He's your end zone target. Him and Frymouth are both your red zone targets. Like in that TD he caught, it was him versus the safety and another guy trailing as well. I think it was the cornerback was trailing to come back to get him. It was him in between three players or three Broncos, and he still got the touchdown. Put his hands up and scores. Now, also on that play, Big Ben could have went to DJ on the outside. DJ had beat his man on the right-hand side. If you watch it back again, DJ beats his man, but Big Ben trusts Claypool so much more. Not that saying doesn't trust DJ, but in that situation, he trusts Claypool to go up and get that ball. And it's good to see that Big Ben is throwing over the middle because we're not throwing this ball over the middle, not doing it as much as we used to. He hasn't got the reliable target. So if you can use Claypool to get yourself on the safeties, the linebackers, like that's a mismatch, right? It's a massive mismatch. Claypool is playing out of his mind. We just need that third or fourth guy to step up and not have. We can't get Claypool double covered all the time. You know, like if he gets taken out of the game, it's to Juju. I mean, to Deontay, then he might get taken out of the game. So it sucks. Like it sucks that Juju's out because he's such a physical guy, and the way that he blocks is incredible. 25-9 though. Oh no, just me. I was saying, just me. I was saying, should I play it because the Colts scored? Should I have played it when the Colts scored? I think it was the Ravens played Enter the Sandman. That's their song, I think. And the Ravens get all excited, but they're losing by 25-9. Ooh. Yeah, man, 100%. More. I think Muth got targeted like 2 or 3 times, and that was it last game. So get him involved more in the offense, and I know they will because they moved the ball around so much during the Bronco game. They moved everything around. Like Ebron got a catch. Ebron got that 5-yard catch for a first down. Yeah, it's gonna come too. And we're versing a Seahawks team that their defense they're not the Legion of Boom anymore. Lamar, he's going deep. Oh, one-handed catch. Oh, far out. Mark Andrews, he's a good tight end. Oh, wow. That's crazy. But yeah, Juju leaving, Andrew, man, is tough. How do you replace that kind of receiver? I don't know. Season-ending injury is just, where do you get the next guy from? Who's going to fill that void? Who's going to be Ben's guy? We're lucky. It's not going to be Ray. It's not going to be Ray McLeod. Washington's even injured. I don't know.
Lamar's slinging it now, 20 of 24. The game is in his last 7. And Mark Andrews over 100 yards receiving.
Worst possible position for a defensive coordinator to be in right now.
So now Anthony Chesley, the practice squad.
So yeah, 11 minutes ago, Lamar's coming back. But they can't win this game. I think all props, as we've been through this stream, all props to the Colts. Done a great game running the football today. Would it be a miracle for them to win? They're down by 16 points. They're down by 2 touchdowns, and there we go. He's off. Oh, big hit. 16 points, down by 2 touchdowns, 2-point conversions as well.
I was watching Mark Andrews this weekend in practice, and when he runs routes, he looks like a receiver. Look at his.
But it takes you this long to start to fire up.
He runs routes like a receiver at 255 pounds, and his yards after the catch is unreal.
And this is the point where I said before, Lamar's got to throw it now, and they can't go for this record. They got 59 yards. They have to throw the ball. They can't run anymore.
So if you're Baltimore, you want to stay in this personnel group.
Yeah, you want to. They just said you want to stay in this personnel group and see what happens.
They put the rookie Chesley inside a nickel. Pressure.
Ooh.
It's Josh Oliver.
If they might score here though with 10 minutes to go.
They want to protect the youngsters and put them inside where he can give them more help, but on the outside they put Kenny Moore.
I'm just gonna go to the nick out for a little bit, guys. I'm gonna go to the restroom, and I'm gonna finish the end of this game. I was gonna end it, but stuff that. We're gonna go the whole. Oh my god. Oh, they're almost scoring. Let's gotta go to the old restroom, and I'll be right back, guys. Let me put myself on mute. All right, we're back. I didn't get a beer. I should have. Just got a water. What I missed? Did they score? Oh, man, 25-17. So they scored and they got 2-point conversion. Wow, we have a game. YouTube is on delay. I get it now. Oh, is it really? Is YouTube on delay? Okay. Ebron lucked out, but he did. Ebron had a catch. He had a catch for sure. And g'day, George. Sorry, man, I was away. It's a game now. It is a game. George, you could be a Raven fan. I don't know who you are. But it's a game. Holy dooly. 25-17. What's that? 8 points.
Just a few moments ago, Xavier Rhodes walked off the field. Affiliated
25-17 at the moment. Crazy.
He's being evaluated for a possible head injury. No word yet on whether Rhodes will be able to return.
We still need the Colts to win, though. Oh, come on. Need a field goal to be up by 2 scores. The Ravens getting crazy, though. The Ravens crowd's going crazy. Four-yard pass. I don't know, just me. I think we can hold out. I really do. The Ravens have snuck away, though, haven't they? The last few weeks, they keep sneaking away. First, the Lions, they got 66-yard field goal. Just, man, we need everyone to lose. We need them all to lose. It's 9 minutes, though. It's a long time for Lamar. 2nd and 6. Go deep. Oh, look at the time he had. Taylor with a miss. Oh, boy. Go, Taylor. Oh, what a run. He outstepped like 3 of them. That was awesome. That's so good. Jonathan Taylor is a man. He's a player. Look at the 3 Ravens. If you guys are watching it too, the 3 Ravens that come after him. Boom. See you later. Sideline. Get out of my way. Oh, good play. Good play. Great play. Set it out. Whoopsie. They can score again. They can get a field goal or a TD here, and it should be over. Oh, where's the way? Get down. Oh, they're going to get face mask. Surely. They're going to get a face mask. What? Horse collar. Wow. What a that's pretty unlucky. Horse collar. Did anyone see that? Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, he got him by the scruff of his neck. First and 10, 7 minutes ago. You're in field goal range. Don't stuff it up. Ooh. Taylor for 20 yards. To the 20. So if they score 32-17, it can be. Get the touchdown and up 32-17. Game's over. Their kicker is not well. Oh, they're the dude with the glasses. The Colts are sticking to their running game too. The Colts are running it like 21 times, 120 yards. They're playing really well. Mac 5 carries. Taylor, they got 3 backs there. 3-back set. Mac, Hines, and Taylor. Third and 1 is a big down here. Also wasting the clock too. Let's go. Huge play, 3rd and 1. Go. Come on, Hut. Come on. Oh, timeout. Far out.
He had a situation there. He didn't like the call that came in. Worked the defense he saw and wanted to take time out. Yeah. Unimportant. That rushing,
even a field goal though would be huge here.
Kind of like that was a nice, cute record when we're winning. But now when you try to win the football game, that's so in the rear view.
And remember, when we were going around Steelers bars, we're going on Steeler chats, that this week, if the Ravens lose, every single AFC North team lost and the Steelers won. So you've got to use it as ammo. Yeah, tonight, look at that. 59 yards sucked in. We are the record. We had it first. 43 yards. Sorry, games in a row. 3rd and 1, big play. You got to run it. Big play. It is crowded. Oh wow! You got it! Good job. That should be game. What do you reckon? Is that game? Ooh, over the top.
I kind of like it. He continues to work. You know, he's not down because he's on top of everybody, and he might get an extra half yard there. That's good awareness by Jonathan on that play. The clock is stopped, guys. Check on the timeout situation. But the clock stopped immediately, and there it is, back to timeout.
So yeah, Ravens got a timeout.
Can't tell you how impressed they've been up front. You know,
and the Colts, man, like they were $3 or something, like for the betting. Like they were not favored this game. The Ravens were huge favorites in this game. So it's good. Shake them up, you know. 1st and 10. Send a message, get a touchdown. Let's win this. No, not much there. Not much there at all. It's been a fun game so far. Carson Wentz has 360 yards, 2 TDs. Lamar Jackson, 320 yards. They have Baltimore rushing 59. They're trying to get to 100, but they suck. Mark Andrews receiving 129. Jonathan Taylor receiving 100 because he had that big play, 116 yards. Yeah, the massive first play from the screen. It's been a fun game so far. Second and 11. You can't turn it over. Whatever you do, you can't turn it over. Another run. Yep. Just use the clock. Keep going. I would just keep running the football and then kick a field goal. It's 28-17.
This was exactly the drive the Colts needed. They're forcing this Raven defense.
Could waste that time. Also, guys, I'll be ending very soon as soon as the game's over. I want to say thanks for everyone coming in. It's been bloody awesome, as always. Just a bit of fun. It's going to be better when the stupid Ravens lose. Come on. 3rd and 8. No matter what you do, field goal is okay. Yeah, they're just going to run it. That's all right. That's fine. Just run it 28 to 17 we can have. And let me just remove this for 1 second. I don't want to see the score. It's gonna be in front of me. And then when the field goal is over, I'll bring it back up. Blankenship's the guy. I think Andrew, Blankenship's the guy with the glasses. Was that him? Rodriguez? Yeah, Rodrigo Blankenship. What a name. Got to hit it, mate. 37 yards out. Hit this. Two scores. Come on, Blanken. Oh, he blocked it. Oh, you're kidding. Big Calais Campbell got his paws up. Oh. How'd you let him in? Oh. That Colts player just let him in. Oh, man. Don't let the Mars score. I don't believe it. Hey, George. Are you a Colts fan, George, or are you a Steelers fan? Whoa! Jeez, that could have been a pick. Oh, my. Calais Campbell's a beast, though. Oh, don't let them win. I can't handle them winning. I can't handle them being 4-1. I just can't handle it. I just don't want to see it. Yeah, let me know, George. What are you a fan of the Steelers, Ravens, or Colts? Oh, don't let them win. This is like our game when we're down up by 8 points. Jackson to Brown. They're coming back to win, aren't they? George, just an NFL fan. Yeah, cool, man. What a great game, eh? What a crazy game at the moment. Don't let them back down there. Up by eight points. We don't want to see overtime. I've still got to have lunch. Fuck. Oh, word. How do you block that field goal? I hope not just me. I hope not. The Colts have had this game the whole game. Come on, rush him. Ooh, they're inching closer and closer and closer. They still got to score. They still got to score the 2-point conversion if they get a touchdown, but don't let them score. Like, don't let them do it. Another pass to Lamar. Put him under pressure. Under pressure. Get his legs. Come on, get his legs. Get something. Oh, you let him go. Oh. How many yards they have now? I don't want them to get the 4. There's 65 yards rushing. 35 under. Oh, you can't throw them, huh? This is like the Broncos game that we watched yesterday. The last minute come down to 8 points. I just don't want to see them 4-1. I don't know how you guys feel. I really don't want to see them 4-1. I just think they're this. Ravens fans are terrible. Ravens fans would be like, "Oh, we had that game from the start. There was never trouble. They're worth nothing, you know." They're just I don't want to see them 4-1. They're so smuggy. They're so smug. Come on, pressure. Oh, get him, son. Oh, he's wide open, son. Oh, man, he's pushing this ball down the field. They're only playing man to man. Why are you playing zone? Get on his face. 10 yards out. The same thing as yesterday with us. Where's the rush? Man, they're getting this. They're gonna get this, aren't they? They're getting this, aren't they? Oh. 25-25. Man. And it took them to the fourth quarter to get the ball moving. I guess no lead is safe in the NFL, is it really? What are they on now? They need a big stop. They're on which one am I sharing? 2nd and 2 at the Indy 5 yards. Get a touchdown. It's 24, 20, 23, 25. Go for 2 points. Then it's overtime. Just me, you did call it. So you got to call the other way. You got to call that the Colts need to stop. Right here. They need to stop something. You know what I'm saying? Like they got to. Yeah. Don't say that, mate. Don't say that, mate. Oh, we want them to lose. I can't handle 4-1 because they're all so smug and they'll. I just can't handle it. 2 minutes to go. 1, 2, 3 plays, and then the Colts get a win. But I can see them running the football here. Maybe a play action to Lamar. Lamar's. Yeah. I don't know. You guys watch the scoreboard. I'm going to watch the TV. We need to stop. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. They've run the ball 70 yards. They're going to go to Hollywood Brown or someone.
Last time they were down here, they threw a touchdown to Mark Andrews in the middle of the field, and then they came back on the 2-point conversion in the flat. Remember, they got to score and get the 2-point conversion here.
Yeah, don't let them score. Don't score. They were playing zone the whole time. That's the problem. 2nd and 2, 2 minutes to go. Need to stop, but they're gonna run Lamar here. It's a Lamar TD all the way. Come on, son, get him! You're joking. Fumble! What just happened? Come on, is that ball ours or what? He's not down. There's no way he's down. No way. Oh, you're joking. No, he wasn't touched. Throw the flag. He wasn't touched. That's crap. He wasn't touched. That's another blown call. He had to go down. You have to be touched. Man, that's another blown call. And I just saw it. Touchdown Ravens. Far out. How does he score? Look at the time he's got. Fucking kidding, man. Yeah, Royce, mate. I know you can't throw it, but that's tough because he wasn't touched when his knee went down. Look how it's like going for the Ravens now. Oh, what the? Okay, look, I got to take this off because I don't want to ruin it for me. Far out. Touch. It's going to be 25-25. Man, the Colts got unlucky there. Same, me too, Royce. I'm 10 seconds delayed, so 2-point conversion. Got to hold them out, but they're gonna get it. 25-25. He's gonna run. Fucking joking. Oh. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. So he was... You're a Raiders fan. Hey, Royce, mate. That's crazy. 25-25. He fumbled that ball. He wasn't touched. That's not the right play. And then he gets a 2-point conversion. Man. The Ravens were out of this game completely. They were gone. They were down. Same thing we were down there. It's like we're 25-25. What is going on? Like, that's crazy. Now we've got to stick around for overtime. David Gross. How you going, mate? Let's go Ravens. Yeah, where were you at the start of the game? Nowhere. You weren't anywhere at the start of the game. Andrew, what the fudge? What the fudge? Man, that's crap. I'm telling you, that play should not be yeah, true. 40 seconds, yeah. Yeah, you're at work. That's fair enough. That's a good response. What the? That's a fumble. Come on. George, 40 seconds ago, 2 timeouts, heaps of time. Yeah, I hope so. I just don't think they should be allowed to win. Man, 25-25. The scores this week have been incredible. That's funny though, man. That's funny. Where are you? Your response is at work. Love it. Bloody love it. And Eli, you probably did jinx it, mate. What the hell? Gonna get a field goal. Far out. This is going overtime. Come on, Wentz. We need this. Going deep. Oh! Ooh, shit. 2 timeouts, and he has 32 seconds. Oh, boy. Oh, I have to get rid of this, guys, just for a minute, and I'll tell you what the score is, because it keeps ruining it for me. It's got to be my ugly head for a minute. Down to the wire, 25-25, 1st and 10. 30 seconds to go. Carson Wentz, shotgun. Oh, boy. And the refs might, maybe that could be true, just me. Come on, Carson Wentz. Go deep, son. Deep. Ah! What are you doing? Oh, man. Incomplete pass. Oh, jeez. Yeah, because I do have the score up, but it's in front of me, so it's going to ruin it. Incomplete pass. Come on, boys. 28-25. Colts win. And then we have a chance to catch up. 15 seconds on the play clock. Rodrigo Blankenship. Oh, my gosh. Come on. You got 3 seconds. You got to snap it. Snap it. Go. Go deep, son. Deep. Oh, it went on the move. Go deep, son. Deep as you can get. He's going, son. Oh, no one's there. Oh. Flag. Holding offense. Can't do it. This is going overtime. Can't do it. Can't do holding. Can't do it. Can't allow it. Hey, what up, Shizzy? Show the game, idiot. Nah, mate. How about no? How about that? How about you're blocked? Don't call me an idiot. See you, mate. Man, I don't want that in this live chat. We treat each other with respect. Shiz Williams, you don't get the game. Shiz Williams, you don't get comments about the game. Shiz Williams, you get nothing. Shizzy, my hizzy, you get blocked. How about that? All right. Royce, man, what's happening? What is going on? No, you just can't do that. We don't want troll. I don't want trolls in here. I haven't called anyone an idiot in this chat. Everyone's been cool. You just don't do it. It's, in Facebook land, people think they have the right to call people idiots. You can't do that. It's not the way it works. Okay. Ricky, mate. Mate, are you a Colts fan? What's going on? We need them. We need you. Oh, 15-yard penalty.
Highly emotional game. Crowds get amped up.
Hey, Ricky, mate, the Colts been playing so well too. You're a Bears fan, but you want the Ravens to lose. 100%. Oh, Bears played good yesterday. Bears played really good yesterday. I'll be honest. They played some really good football. I actually think, Ricky, that the Bears can upset the Packers next week. So I'll give you that. Shoot. 1st and 10. They got the ball on the 45. Royce says here it's going to be Raiders versus the Bucs in Super Bowl. Right? Raiders? I don't know about the Raiders. Here we go. Come on. 1st and 10. Come on, Wentz. Get yourself have a position to win the game. Come on, son. Oh, he got it. He got it. Time out. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Do you go for the field goal here? 6 seconds to go, or do you try and get further? What do you do? What do you do? You're on the 45 yards out? Do you go for the winner now, or do you try and get more yards? I think you go. I reckon you go for it now, right? Field goal to win, Royce. No Hail Mary. Ricky, man, yeah, I don't know, dude. I just like your Bears team, how they played last week, and I think you can put it to your Packers. I think you have a chance. I think you'll have a chance here in that game. And 20-year reunion. I don't know if the Raiders can get there. The Bucs can. I don't. With the stuff with firing their coach now, I don't know what they'll do. And my mate Dylan, fake. my mate Dylan, fake field goal pass to win like on Madden. Right, Royce, yeah, mate. Don't risk the fumble. You think just go for a kick now? What are you? No, they're going out, aren't they? Watch them do something stupid. Watch them do something like just dumb. And you guys might already know the result than I do. But watch them do something dumb. They're going to run backwards. They're going to, actually, how many more yards do you want? All right, there you go. That's not a bad play. I like that. They're going to mess this up, shaking my head. I hope not. And you guys already know the result than I do. I got to cover up this other bit too. I really don't want to see the result. Field goal to win, 28-25 would be great. The Colts, man. What a game. What a crazy game. How do I get rid of this? Because I can see the result. I don't want to see it. There we go. It's only me. Field goal win. So I haven't seen it, but you've probably seen it before I had. Did they win? Did Blankenship win it for 28-25? Rodrigo Blankenship, 47 yards out. Come on. Get it down the guts, mate. Down the guts. Ravens 3-2. Protect like a baby in the backfield. Down the guts. Come on. Yes. Is that going? Oh, you're joking. I can't handle this. They missed it. They missed the field goal. I'll bring it back up. Oh, I can't handle it. I can't handle it. I just can't handle it. I just don't know anymore. They missed, yeah, Royce, mate, they missed it. No time for lunch. Yeah, it's been too exciting. Been way too exciting. Oh, gosh. I've got to go and get my eyes tested soon. Oh. Far out. Hey, just me. Yeah, a lot of people do ask me to stream the game, and I can't do that via copyright. However, if you come in here and call me an idiot, you're blocked. I know it's Facebook land and we don't know each other personally, but you're calling people names, you're out. That's just what happens. You know this, like just me, you're awesome in the Behind the Steel Curtain YouTube community. We do the same thing there. If you call people names, you're a fool in the live chat, you're out. That's it. That's the only thing I have to say. That's just respect to one another in this chat. That's what we should do as people. You know, they wouldn't say that to people's face. You don't walk past someone on the street, call them an idiot. So yeah, copyright reason laws. If I show the game, it gets cancelled and I get strikes. I get strikes on Facebook. I get strikes on YouTube. I get strikes everywhere. So yeah, it's interesting to see some trolls come in. But we have Royce and Ricky and guys like that and George in the chat. And I don't know these blokes from a bar of soap, but they love their football. They love their team. That's what we're here for. We're here to enjoy our team. And now we're going to overtime, which is incredible. Oh, we're going to overtime. Apparently 25-25. So just me. Yeah, the kicker missed. He missed 47 yards out wide left. This must be the biggest year or the biggest week for missed field goals. Far out. If you're a Colts fan, you're not feeling very good. 18 games in the final regulation of this week 5 with the last minute score. Now, do the refs help that? Probably. Probably. You know. Watch him go down the field and win the game on a touchdown. Lamar Jackson. What do they need? They need 36 yards. Watch Lamar get a 40-yard run for a touchdown. I'm calling it. 40-yard run for a touchdown and they win.
Worth mentioning that the Colts are still light in the secondary, and Anthony Chesley, the first-year player out of Coastal Carolina who's been targeted consistently in the fourth quarter, is on the field. Touchdown wins the game right here for the Ravens. Start from the 32.
Lamar's passing. He's got pressure. Oh, he's going to run this one. Yeah. 10 yards, 6 yards.
The Colts have never lost a game in which they have led by 16 or more in the fourth quarter.
They've never lost a game they led by 16.
The Colts are 120-0 when leading by 16 or more. Their last loss up 16 in the fourth. The team's last loss here in Baltimore, December of 1983. And they led 25.
Come on.
Not that long ago.
2nd and 4, 40 yards. Touchdown wins the game. They can get a field goal, but we need to win the football back for the Colts. And they get an easy completion over the middle. No one is covering him. They're going to win. They have all the momentum now. 2 missed field goals. Mark Andrews, no one's on him. Where's the coverage? They have just as good as coverage as Optus. Nothing. And for the American listeners, who's your coverage via your phone, people? I don't know who they are. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Crochet got his head kicked in. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know who your people are, the phone coverage people, but we have terrible phone coverage via Telstra. Come on.
They're going to shut it down. John Barry, tell me about this. It's a legal hit. The receiver becomes a runner. The defender tries to get the...
It's a legal hit, he says.
Unfortunate injury.
Yeah. That would have hurt his arm too. He went with his shoulder, and the helmet hit his shoulder. Boom. Ooh. That's a big hit.
We saw Sandejo last year when he was with the Cleveland Browns. Would have been hit late in that football game. This guy who plays the game very hard, very physical.
I think now the Ravens are gonna the Ravens have the ball. Just me. Ravens have the ball. 2nd and 6, heading down the field for a touchdown on the opposing 45. There's no pressure on Lamar. He gets away. Hollywood Brown with a turnaround, far out Brussels sprout. They're gonna win this game. After all that, they're gonna win this game.
Play a lot of zone. You play a lot of off coverage. Leave a lot of space, put a lot of stress on your secondary as far as making tackles into the catch when you're just tired.
And the Ravens fans are happy.
I think Matt Eberflus needs to think about coming with some pressure, some all-out pressure, and because you're not guarding.
Lamar Jackson 1st and 10. They can get a field goal with Justin Tucker. He's an amazing field goal guy, but touchdown wins it. Look at the time he's got. There's no one rushing the quarterback. There's no pressure at all now. They're just playing zone coverage. They're playing back off. They're not rushing the quarterback. 7-yard pass.
You're really trying to just go ahead and play the bend, but don't break tackle philosophy. Hopefully you force them to kick a field goal and give your offense.
2nd and 3. Lamar at the 30. Handoff. Here we go. 4 yards. Oh, man. Someone on the defense had to step up and force a fumble. But I guess it's the end of the game. It's the end of the game. G'day, Ardo Garcia M. Let's go Lamar. So we have a Ravens fan in the house. That's cool, man. It's been a hard game for you. Oh, they're winning. This game is done. They're picking the Colts apart. I told you I didn't want to see a 4-1. I didn't want to see a 4-1 Ravens, and here we are. They need a pick. G'day, OG Steph. How's it going, mate? I think he's waving to Lamar. They're just running over them. They're just letting him come down the field. You do realize, Colts, it's 1 TD and you're over. That's it. 1 TD and it's over.
And that rushing record has probably never felt more meaningless at this point.
Well, you can't. They can't get the rushing record because they're down. There's no way they can get it. They're 16 yards away and they're too close to the end zone. Packers fan, but cool, man. You're from Cancun, Mexico. That's awesome, dude. Just enjoying the game, eh? Packers fan. Well, OG, Colts pissed me off. I'm a Steelers fan, so of course I have faith in. Oh, yeah, man. I think this game, the Colts are up by 16 points, right? 16 points, and we have a chance to end this football. Like the Ravens and go 3-2, and now they're gonna win this game. First and goal, and they are 10 yards out. The Colts is just going backwards. You're a Steelers fan. We had faith in the Colts at the start, but you can't let a team come back 16. You're up by 16 points, and Ricky Means from Chicago. Man, we got everyone from America. That's okay. It's cool. Basically, mine's Mark Davis. I'm from Steel Nation Australia. I do some work on Behind the Steel Curtain. Having a bit of fun with that. Yeah, they did. OG, Steph, they did. They're blowing this game wide open. First and goal, 10 out. They're going to score. There is no pressure from this Colts D. Second and goal, 2-yard run. And Wang Harbs. Oh, man.
Everything happens so fast, and when you're so tired, you just don't make as good a decision, as quick of decisions. You know they're going to put the ball in the air.
Yep. They're going to come back. It's I'm a Colt fan today, and now it hurts a little bit. Second and goal, Lamar. Someone will run this in. Just end it so I can stop. Pass, touchdown, done. You're kidding. Man. How? This is why I hate the Ravens. Oh. The 4-1 Ravens. Yeah, the game's over. 31-25. Well, they're going to review this. Was he in or out? G'day, Christina. Let's go. I assume you're a Raven fan. Touchdown. That's a touchdown. Oh, Louises. No pressure. Leonard got picked on there. Man, that makes me feel terrible. How do these Ravens, 4-1 Ravens? 4-1. Yeah, Christina, I think you're a Raven fan. Judging by the Purple Heart, you came back to 16 points comeback. What's going on with that? Bloody hell. Oh, man. I just don't get it. Don't get it. 16 point lead into the fourth quarter, and they come back to win, and they turned it on. Thanks, Ricky, mate. I'm going to end soon. Enjoy your night. Thanks, everyone, coming in. We don't know where we're coming from, or from America, around the world. This is just fun. Enjoy your night, everyone. Stay safe. Let's go Bears. Good on you, man. I reckon Bears win next week. I think Bears beat Packers. OG Steph is as a Steeler fan, man. I think Juju is done. Juju is out for the season. Separated shoulder. He's out. He's done. Which is quite sad. It's not good for us at all. Let me get rid of this, and I'm going to do a bit of a wrap up. Juju's out. What did I do? I don't know. I don't know what you did. Juju's hard for us, for the Steelers. I'm just pissed that the Colts let that game back in. The Ravens, they're a good side, but the whole game, the Colts had that game the whole game. The whole way. The whole game. All right. Thanks, everyone, coming in. I had about 40 people today, which was crazy. My name's, I'm Mark. I'm from Steel Nation Australia. Having a bit of fun. Steel fans. Doug. Hey, Doug, mate. Doug says someone will step up. Yeah, I think guys like Cody White or Washington will step up, or Deontay Johnson, someone like that. Someone's going to step up into that case. It's hard having Juju to go out for the season. It sucks. Garcia says, go Packers. Add me, bro. No idea. I can't do it just yet on the StreamYard. No idea how to. I honestly, to be honest, Garcia, man, I won't add you personally on my personal account, but feel free to follow Steeler Nation Australia on the Facebook. That's easier. Doug, aloha from Honolulu. It's so cool seeing everyone from around the world and stuff like that. This is actually a really good fun time. But the damn Colts didn't help us out. The damn Colts. You're up by 16 points and you let them come back in. Now the stupid Ravens are 4-1. You kidding? You kidding? All right. Thanks everyone for coming in. Awesome time. Let's leave on this. If I can we'll do a renegade and we'll leave on this. Yeah, we go. Oh, wait, stop. Hang on. Did I just freeze it? Oh, damn it. Oh, I think my thing froze. Oh, no.
What a game coming up on Monday night post-game.
I was going to end on a renegade. Now it froze. Oh, rats. Hang on. No, I can't do anything. Yo, sorry about that. I think it froze. I think it stuffed up. I think it all stuffed up. But doesn't matter. Thanks, everyone, for coming in to the stream. Bloody good fun. Stupid Ravens won. I don't know why they won. Yeah, it all stuffed up. Oh, now I can hear myself on the other one. Yeah, thanks, everyone, coming in. Andrew says here, we'll end it here. Bring on the Seahawks. Just me with the black and gold Watsies. I do want to share this video then to end it because this is a great video with the Renegade. But just hold your ears for 1 second. There we go. What end it with Renegade. Hopefully that's quieter. Thanks everyone for coming into the stream. Bloody awesome. Stupid Ravens won. Colts should have won up by 16. Bring on the Seahawks. I'll be streaming the Seahawks game next week. I'll be on having a few beers, getting a bit cut, watching our Steelers win. So thanks everyone for coming into the stream. See you guys later.